Okay, good evening, everyone. I was wondering if can everyone hear me? I think you should be able to hear me. I'm having trouble connecting. It's been very strange. YouTube's behaving weird this evening. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Kind of strange the way things are behaving this evening. We'll see if we work out and actually have a show. James says he can hear me. Mark says he can hear me. Okay, so we'll move on. That was really weird. It was giving me all kinds of weird connection errors. And I didn't think we were going to be able to do this. Really strange. But here we are nonetheless. Let's see, who do we have? Jim Fletcher, Farm Dog, Mark. Let's see, Bulldog's here, James Worley. And our very own Jessica Johnson is here, Adam Chambers, Joe McBride. See, we may or may not have Eric and Yeoman, Techstar, Midnight Silver Run. Okay, so everybody can hear me. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know. Maybe 125? 125 sticks of wood. 125. That's a good number, right? All right, Eric's here. Jeremy Johnson is here. Farm Dog Javiel. How is everybody doing? Okay. I guess we're ready to get started. I have not been able to mail stuff yet, and you guys all know that we're kind of behind on the whole idea of roll reveals, so I'm going to hold off on selling new roll reveals so that we can do last week's roll reveals over the next couple of days, and I may actually sell more roll reveals as the days go on, depending on whether or not I'm able to get them done fast enough. If I can get them done fast enough and get other work finished, then we will go on to having more different new roll reveals. For right now, I'm just going to hold off on that. So, let's see. Go ahead and get started on the auction. Is everybody ready to go? Ready for an auction? 6 minutes after 8, everybody should be here. Everybody who's going to be able to show up anyway should be here. So let's do this. Let's let you take a look at the first item. We have a very nicely looking toned penny here. This one doesn't have that much of a pretty look on the obverse, but it definitely looks very nice on the reverse. It's got nice luster. I'm going to start this off at 25 cents. Who wants to start me at 25 cents? Anybody 25 cents? 25-cent coin here. Anybody get a 25-cent coin? Nice toner on the reverse. It actually has some pretty decent luster. I'll switch over to the Dynalite and let you see. It's got some luster on that side, but it's got a lot more luster. It's really pretty on this side. Very nice looking colors. There we go with that. Javier C. Jim Fletcher gives us 25-cent bid. Now need a bid of 50. Got a bid of 25, looking for a bid of 50. Anybody bid of 50? Looking for 50 cents. 50 cents, anybody bid of 50? Got Javier with the 50 cents, now 75. Anybody bid of 75? Got a bid of 50, look a bid of 75 now. Anybody bid of 75? I'll put my keyboard off to the side and see if I can just wing this without the keyboard, because I don't really think I need it. 50 now, 75. Anybody bid of 75? We're looking for a bid of 75 on this. Jim is out. Javier at 50 cents. 50 cents now going once. 50 cents now going twice. Looking for a bid of 75. Anybody give me a bid of 75? Sold Javier Rojas for 50 cents. Thank you, sir. Let me move on to the next item as soon as I can get the settings straight. I got so killed over on the idea of not being able to run a show tonight that I forgot to do this very simple little thing. There we go. Now, this one's a much nicer 1954. This is a 1954S with beautiful toning. It's got a beautiful wood grain on it. And it is a buy error as well. So we're looking for a bid of 50 cents or 25 cents to get this one started. Anybody bid at 25 cents? Anybody 25 cents? Looking for a bid at 25 cents. Got Surag at 25 cents. Dana bids $1. Hello, Dana. Got a $1 bid now. Looking $1.25. Need a bid at $1.25. Got a bid at $1.50. Got a bid at $1.50. Look at a bid at $1.75 now. $1.75. Anybody bid at $1.75? Got a $1.75 now too. Anybody bid at $2? Looking for a bid at $2 now. Anybody bid at $2? It's a beautiful looking little coin. Man, I tell you what, that reverse, wow. That looks almost like a eucalyptus tree. It's so nice. You ever see the bark on the inside of a eucalyptus tree and the way it looks? So got a bid of 3 now. Dana's bid of 3. Look, a bid of 325. Anybody bid of 325? Looking for a bid of 325 now. Anybody give me a bid of 325? This should be around a $15 to $20 coin, if not more. Got a bit of 325 now. Got a bit of 325. This type of toning with this wood grain does not happen often. They are actually kind of scarce. Okay, I've got everything showing starting at 25 cents tonight, and that's not correct. Let's see. Hang on, folks. Nope. Not gonna get it. Let's see. Hang on, folks. I've got it. All right. Sorry, folks. See, we got a $5 bid now. Got a 5 now, 5.5, 5 to 5.5. Looking for a bit of 6 now. Looking for a bit of 6 now. Hello, Brian Pritt. Got a bit of 6. Got a bit of 6. Looking for a bit of 6.5. Anybody bid of 6.5? I had to correct something here, and it got me all wound up and wound out. Today will not be an all 25-cent day. That's for sure. Okay, $6.5. Dana Boyley. Dana gives me a $6.5 bid. 6.5 now. 7. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a bid of 7 now. Looking for a bid of 7. This is it's a very gorgeous looking coin. Got 6. Nope. Need a bid of 7. Got a bid of 6.5. Looking for a bid of 7. Anybody bid of 7? Got a bid of 7 now. Looking for a bid of 7.5. Anybody bid of 7.5? Looking for a bid of 7.5 now. Anybody 750? 750. Anybody 750? Looking for a bid of 750. Looking for a bit of 750 now. There's what the coin looks like under a scope, under the lights. It's just a beautiful coin. Really, really nice looking color. Here's the obverse for you. Full luster coin with really nice looking color. There's Dana at 750. 750 now. Looking for a bit of 8. Up to the 50-cent increments here. Got a 750 bid. Looking for a bit of 8. I don't know that YouTube can be trusted with how they're sending emails or not. I'm sending emails out. What do you mean you're not receiving? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're saying. Oh, the emails. Okay. YouTube's emails. YouTube's automatic like notifications don't seem to be working at all. So we got Dana Boy leave at 7.5, looking for a bit of 8. Anybody bit of 8? We got 7.5 going once now, looking for a bit of 8. Anybody bit of 8? Your jj@coppercoins.com email isn't working right. Okay, it's because it's not set up right, I guess. 7.5 going twice now, looking for a bit of 8. Anybody bit of 8? Need a bit of 8 now. Look a bit of 8 now. Sold 7.5 to Dana. Thank you very much, Dana. You got that one at a steal, didn't you? Let's try the next one. Let's see what happens with the next coin up. Next coin up is going to be this one right here. It's a 1955D, very similar to the 1954S that we just saw, except this one is not a buy cent. It does have very nice woody. I'm going to start this off at 25 cents. Anybody give me a 25-cent bid? 25-cent bid. Anybody 25 cents? Look a bit of 25 cents. Anybody bid of 25 cents? Look a bit of 25 cents now. Anybody bid of 25 cents? Got Jim with a bit of 4. Got a bit of 4 now. Look a bit of 4.25. Anybody bid of 4.25? Got a bit of 4. Looking for a bit of 4.25. Anybody got a bit of 4.25? It's a beautiful 55D. This thing's got just the right tones of color to make it really nice looking. So it appears to me to have come out of, probably come out of a one of those envelopes. Sometimes those envelopes over time change the tone of the coin. We got Jim at 4 now, looking for a bit of 4.25. We got 4 going once now, looking for a bit of 4.25. Anybody give me a bit of 4.25? Need a bit of 4.25? Anybody bid of 4.25? Looking for a bit of 4.25 now. Going twice. Jim Fletcher, $4, looking for a bit of 4.25. Anybody bid of 4.25? Look a bit of 4.25 now. Anybody bid of 4.25? We're sold to Jim, $4. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Moving on to the next item. It's a 55S. Rather similar appearance to the 55D. The colors, anyway, shows that this one has probably been exposed to one of the envelopes. You can see that there's some die breaks on the left wheat on this one. There's also, let's see, die breaks on the left-hand wheat. There's also a little bit of wood grain on the obverse on this one, although I didn't really call it out so much on this one. It is a nice toner, but there is also a little bit of woody going on here. Jim Fletcher gives a $2 bid. $2 bid now, $2.25. Got a $2 bid now, $2.25. Nate might have bid at $2.25. Look a bit of $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Anybody bid at $2.25? Looking for a bid at $2.25 now. Anybody $2.25? All right, we got Jim Fletcher's $2 bid going once now. Looking for a bid at $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Jim Fletcher's bid of 2 going twice now. Looking for a bid at $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Need a bid at $2.25. We're sold $2. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Jim. And move us on to the next coin. Check this one out. This one's got all the colors on it. This thing's a really nice looking rainbow. Hello, Coin Guy American. Really nice looking rainbow. Here's a 57D. We're going to start this at 25 cents. 25 cents. Anybody 25 cents? Jim Fletcher gives me $2 bid. $2 bid now, $2.25. Anybody here bid at $2.25? Anybody bid at $2.25? I figure this one to be probably a $10 to $15 coin. The way it looks, it's got a little bit of a wiped appearance on the reverse, but the obverse, man, it's like a peacock. Rainbows everywhere. Hello, Party Pickle. Got Javier at $2.25. $2.25 bid now. Looking for a bid at $2.50. Anybody bid at $2.50? Look a bid at $2.50 now. Anybody bid at $2.50? Got Jim with a bid of 3. Got a bid of 3 now. Look a bid at $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Look a bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Need a bid at $3.25. Look a bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Look a bid at $3.25 now. Anybody bid at $3.25? No bid at $3.25. Got a bid of 3 now. Got a bid of 3. Going once to Jim Fletcher at $3. Looking for a bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Look a bid at $3.25 now. Anybody bid at $3.25? Going twice to Jim at 3, looking for a bid of 325. Anybody bid at 325? Last call, bid at 325. Anybody bid at 325? We're sold to Jim Fletcher, $3. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. And move on over to the next coin. Hey, how about this one? This one's got a little bit of an issue here and there, but that toning and that woody on the obverse of this 1909 plain Lincoln cent. Let me check here real quick. I think it's an 09 plain. Let me check real quick and make sure it's not an 09 VDB. Sometimes the VDB comes out real weak in photos. This is not a VDB cent. It's a 1909 plain. A 1909 plain, and here we are. Going to start this off at $20. It's an uncirculated coin, 1909. It has rolling wheel rubber on the reverse, but the obverse is very nice and clean except for one little spot in the E of Liberty. Looking for a start bid at $20. Anybody give me $20 bid? Look a bid at $20. Anybody bid at $20? Got Dana with a bid at $20. Got a bid at $20 now, 21. Got a bid at 20, looking bid at 21. Anybody bid at 21? Need a bid at 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Anybody bid at 21? Need a bid at 21. Look a bid at 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? At $20. Going once now. Looking for a bid at 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look a bid at 21. Anybody bid at 21? Going twice to Dana, looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look a bid at 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? This is your last chance. Bid at 21. Sold at $20 to Dana Boyleaf. That was a cheap coin for you there. That came off nice. Congratulations, Dana. Got a really good one there. Let's take a look at the next one, see what happens with the next one. How about this? Beautiful pink colors on this 1920 uncirculated Lincoln cent. We've got a beautiful Lincoln cent here with some nice toning on it. 1920. 1920 toner. I'm going to start this off at $15. Looking for a $15 start on this one. Anybody give me a $15 start? $15 start. Anybody with a $15 start? The colors are just beautiful on this. So it's a really, really nice looking coin. So we got midnight with a $15 bid. $15 bid. Now look a bit at 16. Anybody give me a bid of 16? Look a bit of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? Looking for a bid of 16. Adam tries 15. Needs a bid of 16. Looking for a bid of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? Who all's out there wants a beautiful tone 1920 Lincoln cent uncirculated condition? 1920 uncirculated condition. Got Chuck Patillo out there with a bit of 18. Got a bit of 18 now. Look a bit of 19. Need a bit of 19. Look a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Look a bit of 19 out there. Anybody bit of 19? All right, got a bit of 18. Now a bit of 20. Got a bit of 20. Now a bit of 20. Look a bit of 21. 21 now. Anybody bit of 21? Look a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Got a bid of 25. Adam Chambers bids at 25. Now 25. Now 26. Looking for a bid of 26. Anybody bid at 26? Need a bid of 26. Now anybody bid at 26? Need a bid of 26. Anybody bid at 26? Need a bid of 26. Got a bid of 26. Now 27. Anybody bid at 27? Look a bid of 27. Now anybody bid at 27? It is a very nice look. I don't think I've seen a 1920 this nice. I've seen a few other dates in this era. Probably 1923 was one. I know I've seen a 25 and a 26. But 1920 I haven't seen in this condition. Not like this. Got a bit of 27 and 30 now. Got a bit of 30. Look a bit of 31. Got a bit of 31. Got a bit of 31. Look a bit of 32. Now anybody bit of 32. Look a bit of 32. Anybody bit of 32? Looking for a bit of 32. Got a bit of 31, now at 34. Adam bids at 34, looking for a bit of 35. Anybody bid at 35, need a bit of 35 now. Anybody bid at 35? Got a bit of 34, looking for a bit of 35. Anybody bid at 35, need a bit of 35. Anybody bid at 35? 34, we're looking for 35. Adam Chambers bids at 35. Got a bid of 35 now. Looking for a bid of 36. Got a battle of the Adams. 35 now. Look a bid of 36. Anybody bid at 36? Look a bid of 36. Anybody bid at 36? Adams got a bid of 35. We're looking for a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid at 36? Looking for a bid at 36. Anybody bid at 36? Need a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid at 36? Adams bid at 35. Going once now. Looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid at 36? No, Adam, you've got the $35 bid. In fact, yeah, you've got the $35 high bid. So got Adam at a bid of 35, looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid at 36? Look a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid at 36? Need a bid of 36? Adam's going once now, looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid at 36? Adam's now going twice, looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid at 36? Need a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid at 36? Sold to Adam Chambers, $35. I appreciate it, sir. And thanks to everyone else for your bids. And the last one in the slideshow will be this one. It's a 1919. It's got really nice red color on the obverse, and then the reverse has a little bit of toning on it. Looks like envelope toning. It's got a 1919. It's a beautiful 1919 Lincoln Cent. It's uncirculated. We're going to start this off at $12. Anybody start me $12? $12 start. Need a $12 start. Nice uncirculated 1919 Lincoln Cent. Start us off at $12. Anybody start at $12? $12 bid. Looking for a $12 bid. It's nice and red on the obverse. And then the reverse has, some of that toning color. Here's what it looks like. There's nice, beautiful red, full luster obverse. And then here's your reverse. Javier has a $12 bid in. Got a $12 bid. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid a 13? It's a nice, clean-looking coin. Beautiful. Adam Connor bids 15. Got a $15 bid now. Looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid a 16? Looking for a bid of 16 now. Anybody bid a 16? 15 now. Looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid a 16? Anybody bid a 16? Jeremy Johnson bids a 16 now. 17. Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid a 17? Need a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid a 17? Got Chuck Patillo with a bid of 18 now. A bid of 18. Looking for a bid of 19. Anybody bid a 19? Look a bid of 19 now. Anybody bid a 19? Looking for a bid of 19. Anybody bid a 19? Look a bid of 19. I figured this to be probably a $25 to $30 coin. Jeremy bids a 19 now. Got a bid of 19. Look a bid of 20 now. Anybody bid a 20? Looking for a bid of 20. Let me go back to the slideshow and show you what it looks like in better light than what I have under my scope right now. So we got a bid of 19. Jeremy Johnson's bid of 19. Looking for a bid of 20. Now we're looking for a bid of 20. Anybody bid of 20? Looking for a bid of 20 now. Anybody bid of 20? Anybody bid at 20? Anybody awake? Jeremy bid 19. Jeremy, you got the bid at 19. Now Chuck Patillo has it at 20. Chuck Patillo at 20, now 21. Now 21, anybody bid at 21? Look for a bid at 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for a bid at 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look a bid at 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? $21. Looking for $21. Anybody bid at $21? Got $20. $20 once to Jeremy Johnson at $20. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy will take it at 20 because Jeremy's a high bid at 20. Chuck, you'll need a bid of 21 if you want to keep this one going. Need a $21 bid. Got a $20. I miscalled it earlier. I didn't mean to do that, but I've got Jeremy Johnson with a $20 bid. $20 bid, Jeremy Johnson, $20. Now looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid at 21? Got to go once to Jeremy Johnson at $20. Looking for a bid of 21. Got a bid of 20. Look a bid of 21. Anybody bid at 21? Got a $30 coin here. $25 to $30 coin here. Looking for a bid of $21. Going twice now. Looking for a bid of 21. Jeremy is bid of 20. Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid at 21? Need a bid of 21. Look a bid of 21. Anybody bid at 21? Sold Jeremy Johnson, $20. $20 bill. Thank you, sir. All right. Now we're going to go into the world of Indians. And get rid of this slideshow. Don't need it anymore. We're not going to see anything else on there. Now we've got a couple of little spots on this guy, but it is an uncirculated 1905 Indian head cent. I start this off at $14. $14 start on a $25 coin. Anybody want to start me off at $14 on a $25 coin? $14. Anybody start me $14? Need a bid of 14. Got a bid of 14 now. Got a bid of 14. Look a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Look a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Got a bid of 14. Look a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Need a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? That nice uncirculated luster on this guy. Anybody bid of 15? Looking for a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Jeremy. Now, Jeremy, you did it again. You bid 14, then John bid 14. His bid didn't count because yours was high at 14. Now you bid 15. And then Javier tries to bid 15, but Jeremy's got the high bid of 15. Jeremy's got the high bid of 15. Need a bid of 16. 15. Anybody bid of 15? 16. Rolling header is showing 5 reveals. Oh, I probably needed to. Sorry. I need to refresh the crawler. If I can figure out how to do that. Can't remember how to do that right now. Well, I can tell you that there's no new reveals tonight. No new reveals. Now we got a bid of 16. Party Pickle comes in with a bid of 16. Got a bid of 16. Looking for a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Looking for a bid of 17 now. Got a bid of 16. Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Now the crawler says no new reveals to be sold this week. I have to catch up from last week. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. The rolling header showing 5 reveals. No reveals. Got a bid of 16. 16 going once. Hello, Jeff Dunn. Got a bid of 16. Out once now. Bid of 16. Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17 out there. Anybody bid of 17? I went twice now. Bid of 16. Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Looking for a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Sold now to Party Pickle, $16. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. You're going to like this coin. It's a beautiful one. Now let's get into some early Lincolns. How about this guy? Here's a 1909S in good condition. It is a certifiably real, genuine coin, and it is in good condition. Good to very good, actually. So given that this is a good to very good condition coin, we're talking about at least $75. So let's get it started at $55. Anybody start me $55? Looking for a $55 start. 1909S. Lincoln cent. 1909S. Put a little more light on the subject. There we go. $19.09S Lincoln cent. Looking for a bid of 55. Looking for a start bid of 55. Anybody start me at 55? Looking for a bid of 55. Anybody get a 55? Looking for a bid of 55. Thomas starts me at $55. 55 now. 60. Anybody $60 bid? Looking for a $60 bid? Anybody $60 bid? Looking for a $60 bid now? Anybody bid of $60? Sorry, folks. There's your flip. Nice full complete rims. It's got a lot of circulation wear, but it's otherwise a very nice, honest grade coin at good. Looking for a $60 bid. Anybody $60? Got a $55 bid. Anybody bid a 60? Look a bid of 60 now. Anybody bid a 60? Got a $55 bid now going once. Looking for a $60 bid. Anybody bid a 60? Anybody bid a 60? Looking for a $60 bid. Anybody bid at $60? I'll drop this down just a little bit more so you can see it better. There we go. Try to keep it from the focus from moving around on me. Okay, still looking for a $60 bid. Got a $55 bid going twice now. Looking for a $60 bid. Anybody give me a $60 bid? Looking for a $60 bid. Anybody bid at $60? We're sold to Thomas at $55. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Sold at $55. Now here we have actually a second one. This one's in a really nice, fine, almost very fine condition. It's a fine condition coin. This one we're going to start at $69. This one's at least an $85 to $90 coin. I'm going to start it at $69. Let me flip it over and let you take a look at the other side. Very nice, honest, fine coin. Looks near very fine. Chuck Patillo comes in at $69. $69 bid now. Looking for a bid of $75. Anybody bid of $75? Need a bid of $75. Look a bid of $75 now. Anybody bid of $75? Got a bid of $69. Looking for a bid of $75. Anybody bid of $75? Hey, John Brandon Bow. We need at least $74. All right, $75. Got a $75 bid now. Look a bid of $80 now. Anybody bid of $80? Look a bid of $80. Anybody bid of $80? Look a bid of $80 now. Anybody bid of $80? Got a $75 bid. Go ahead, Jess. Got a $75 bid. Looking for a bid of $80. Anybody bid of $80? Look a bid of $80 now. Anybody bid of $80? We got a coin here that grades out to cost roughly $85 to $90. Looking for a bid of $80 now. Looking for a bid of $80. Anybody bid of $80? Look a bid of $80 now. Anybody bid of $80? No bid of $80. Got a $75. Going once to John Brandon Bow. $75. $75. Need a bid of $80. Look a bid of $80 now. Anybody bid of $80? Got $75. Going twice to John Brandon Bow. Looking for a bid of $80. Looking for a bid of $80. Anybody $80? Anybody $80? Looking for an $80 bid? We're sold $75. John Brandon Bow. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. There's one last look at the coin while I update the paperwork. Let me grab the next item here. We're going to have a 1910 Lincoln cent here. Nice AU coin. Just a little bit of wear on this one. Just a little bit. It's got nice surfaces for a 1910. Beautiful coin. Just a little bit of wear. I'm going to start this off at $8. Anybody start me at $8? Need an $8 bid? Anybody bid of $8? Sireg bids $8. Now a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Look a bid of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? Anybody bid of $8.50? Now 9. Got a $9 bid. $9 bid. Look for a $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Look a bid of $9.50 now. Chuck Patillo bids a $10. Got a bid of $10. Look a bid of $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Anybody bid $11? Look a bid $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Got a bid of $10. Looking for a bid of $11 now. Sireg bids $11 now. $12. Got a bid of $11 now. Looking for a bid of $12. Anybody bid of $12? Anybody bid of $12? Looking for a bid of $12 now. Well, anybody bid of $12? Oh, $12 bid. Looking for a $12 bid now. Anybody bid at $12? Got $11 now. $11 going once to Sireg. Now Yeoman bids 12. Got a Yeoman bid of 12. Got a bid of 12 now. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13 now. $12 bid. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Got a bid of 12 going once. Looking for a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Got a bid of 12 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 13. Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? We're sold. Yeoman Gold, $12. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Really nice high detail earlier die state coin there. Okay. Oh, got lot 13. 1910S Lincoln Cent. Gonna start this one off cheap so you guys can get it and fill your books for a little tiny bit of money. Gonna start this off at $9, folks. $9. It's a nice little VG 1910S Lincoln Cent. 1910S and VG. Gonna start it off at $9. Anybody bid a $9? Get me started. $9. Anybody start me $9? Got Surag, got a $9 bid. $9 bid now. Look over it. Bid a $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Look a bid a $9.50 now. Anybody bid a $9.50? Got a bid of $9. Looking for a bid of $9.50. Got Mission Get Rich. Bid of $10. I'm going to call you Mission because Mission Get Rich is a little bit long. So Mission bid of 10. Got a bid of 10 now. Looking for a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Got a $10 bid. Looking for a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Got a $10 bid now. $10 bid going once. Looking for a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? $10.50 would do it. Got a $10 bid now. Going twice. Looking for a bid of $10.50. Anybody bid a $10.50? Looking for a bid of $10.50 now. Anybody bid a $10.50? Sold. Mission Get Rich. $10. Congratulations, sir. I guess I should ask, is Mission Get Rich a sir or a ma'am? You're new to me, so I'm not. Okay. Sir. Mission Get Rich. Thank you, sir. All right. Let me move on to my next item. Next item is going to be another 1910S. Let's see. That was the 10. 10S, 10. Is it? Another 10S. Here's another 10S for you. This one's a very good to find. It's a very good coin. 1910S and very good. It's a second very good example. This one's a little bit cleaner looking. On the obverse anyway, it's a VG 1910S. Going to start this off at $9. Anybody start me $9? Yo man starts me at a $9 bid. $9 bid now. Looking for a bid of $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Look a bid of $9.50 now. Anybody bid a $9.50? Got a bid of $9. Looking for a bid of $9.50. Looking for a bid of $9.50 now. Anybody bid a $9.50? Looking for a bid of $9.50. Now bid a 9, looking for a bid of $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Looking for a bid of $9.50 now. Surag bids $9.50. $9.50 now. 10. Now 10. Anybody bid a 10? Anybody bid a 10? Looking for a bid of 10 now. Anybody bid a 10? Yo man bids 10. Got a bid of 10 now. 10.50. Anybody bid a 10.50? Looking for a bid of 10.50 now. Anybody bid a 10.50? Now bid a 10. Need a money bid a 10.50. Hey Hawkeye. Look at money bid a 10.50. Anybody bid a 10.50? Need a bid of $10.50. Got a $10 bid. Looking for a bid of $10.50. Anybody bid of $10.50? Need a bid of $10.50 now. I've got Yo Man going once at $10. Looking for a bid of $10.50. Hawkeye bids 11. Hawkeye bid 11. Now need a bid of $11.50 now. Anybody bid $11.50? Looking for a bid of $11.50 now. Anybody bid $11.50? Hawkeye's got the bid at 11. Looking for a bid of $11.50. Yo man bids a 12. Got a bid of 12 now. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid a 13? Need a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid a 13? No bid of 13. We got $12 now going once to Yo man. $12 looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid a 13? Bid of 13 now. No, it's not an S over S, Dennis. It doesn't appear to be anyway. I don't think it is. Okay, we got Yo Man with a $12 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid a 13? We're sold to Yo Man Gold, $12. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. The reason I do that long pause is to make sure that there's nothing going through the wires of the broadcast, the air space at the time that I'm going to call it sold, I want to make sure that it's a clean sale. So I want to make sure everybody gets their chance to bid before I throw that sold sign out there. So we got our next item here is a 1911S, and this one is a fine to fine plus, and it's a nice little woody. You can see the wood grain color in it. So we got a 1911S in fine plus, and it's a woody. Get this one started at $35. Anybody start me at $35? Looking for a $35 bid? Anybody start me at $35? $35. Anybody $35? 1911S. It's one of the lesser semi-keys, and this one's a nice woody. 35. Anybody bid at 35? Midnight bids at $40. Got a $40 bid now, looking for 45. Anybody bid at 45? Looking for a bid at 45. Anybody bid at 45? Need a bid of 45. Now, anybody bid of 45? Looking for a bid of 45? Anybody bid of 45? It's not common to find these 1911S's with this kind of woody appearance on it. Dana got a bid of 45 in. Dana bid of 45. Look a bid of 50 now. Anybody bid of 50? Looking for a bid of 50 now. Anybody bid of 50? That's one of those numbers that rolls right off the tongue real easy. Now, midnight bid of 50, got a bid of 50, now 55. Anybody bid of 55? Looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Looking for a bid of 55 now. Anybody bid of 55? Looking for a bid of 55. Got 1911S. Woody Lincoln Cent. With a $50 bid. $50 bid, looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Looking for a bid of 55 now. Got midnight bid of 50, looking for a bid of 50. 55. Anybody bid a 55? Need a bid of 55 now? Got a $50 bid going once, looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid a 55? Need a bid of 55 now? Looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid a 55? Got a $50 bid going twice now. Final call, last call. Got a bid of 50, looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid a 55? Mission Get Rich bids a $55. Got a $55 bid now, looking for 60. 55 now, looking for 60. Anybody bid a 60? Looking for a bid of 60 now. Anybody bid a 60? Dana's out. Thank you very much. Got a $55 bid, looking for a bid of 60. Anybody bid a 60? Looking for a bid of 60 now. Anybody bid a 60? Got Mission Get Rich going once now with a $55 bid, looking for a bid of 60. Anybody bid a 60? Looking for a bid of 60. Anybody bid a 60? Got Mission with $55 bid going twice now, looking for a bid of 60. Last and final call, looking for a bid of 60. Anybody bid of 60? Need a bid of 60 now. Anybody bid of 60? Sold at 55. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sold with a $55 bid. Here's another woody for you. How about this one? 1912S. Another scarce date for a woody. The 1912S. Looking for a start bid of $18 for this one. Looking to get started with $18. Anybody start me at $18? Need an $18 bid? Anybody bid of $18? Here's the obverse, and here's the reverse. $18 bid. Anybody start me $18 bid? Need an $18 bid. This is 1912S. These are not easy to find, folks. Not one of those everyday coins. Mission Get Rich starts me off with an $18 bid. $18 bid now. Need a bid of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? Got a bid of 18. Look a bid of 19 now. Got a bid of 19. Got a bid of 19. Looking for a bid of 20. Anybody bid of 20? Look a bid of 20 now. Anybody bid of 20? Got a bid of 19. Need a money bid of 20. Look a money bid of 20. Anybody bid of 20? Anybody bid of 20? Got a bid of 20 now. Got a bid of 20. Looking for a bid of 21. Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody blackjack on me? 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Got a bid of 20. Looking for a bid of 21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? Got a bid of 21 now. Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? 21. Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? 21. Going once now. Looking for a bid of 22. Got a bid of 22 now. Look a bid of 23. Got a bid of 22. Look a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? 23 now. Need a bid of 23. stumbling on myself a little bit here. Got a bid of 23 now. Got a bid of 23. Looking for a bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Need a bid of 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? Got a bid of 23. Looking for a bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Need a bid of 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? So I got 23. Now I got a bid of 25. Got a bid of 25. Need a bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26? 25. Now 26. Anybody bid of 26? Looking for a bid of 26 now. Dana is out. Thank you very much. I got Mission Get Rich at $25. Looking for a bid of 26. Going once now. Going once. 25. Look for a bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26? Got 25. 25 now. Going twice. Looking for a bid of 26. Last and final call. Get your bid in there now. Looking for a bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26? Need a bid of 26? Anybody bid of 26? Sold at $25. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Mission Get Rich. Next item will be this 1912S. This is a very fine coin. It's a really nice looking 1912S. It's got all of its wheat lines. Rather nice looking coin here. Going to start this one at $21. Anybody start me $21? This one's a $30 to $35 coin. Start at 21. Anybody 21? Chuck Patilla starts at 21. Now 22. 21 now 22. Anybody bid at 22? Looking for a bid at 22. Need a money bid at 22. Look at money bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Looking for a bid at 22 now. Anybody bid at 22? Surig tries 21. Needs a bid at 22. Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid at 22? Need a bid of 22. Yo man bids at 22. Got a bid of 22 now. 23. Anybody bid at 23? Need a bid of 23. Look a bid of 23 now. Anybody bid at 23? Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid at 23? Need a bid of 23. Got Sureg trying 22 now. Needs a bid of 23. Anybody bid at 23? Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid at 23 now? Anybody bid at 23? Gonna have Yo Man with a bid of 22 going once now. Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid at 23? Look a bid of 23. Anybody bid at 23? Yo Man with a bid of 22. Hello, Robert Folk. Yo Man with a bid of 22. Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid at 23? Looking for a bid of 23 now. Anybody bid at 23? 22. Sold. Yo Man go. Sold Yo Man at 22. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. What do we have next here? How about a 1913S? 1913S. It's a solid, very good, possible find. Looking for a $9 bid. $9 bid will get us started. Anybody bid at $9? Looking for a bid of $9? Anybody bid at $9? Looking for a bid of $9? Nice, very good 1913S. Got Sureg bid at $9. Sureg bid at $9. Now look a bid of $9.50. Anybody bid at $9.50? Looking for a bid of $9.50? Anybody bid at $9.50? Chuck Patillo tries 9. Mission Get Rich at a $10 bid. $10 bid now. Looking for a bid of $10.50. Anybody $10.50? Looking for a bid of $10.50? Anybody bid at $10.50? Got a bid of 10, looking for a bid of 10.50. Anybody bid at 10.50? There's Techstar at $10, looking for a 10.50 bid. 10.50 bid. Anybody bid at 10.50? Looking for a bid of 10.50. Anybody bid at 10.50? A $10 bid now, looking for a bid of 10.50. $10 now 11. Now 11. Techstar at $11, looking for a bid of 11.50. Anybody bid 11.50? Need a bid 11.50 now. Anybody bid 11.50? Got $11 bid, looking for 11.50. Anybody bid 11.50? $11 going once now. Looking for bid 11.50. Mission Get Rich bids at 12 now. Bid at 12 now. 12 and a half or 13. 12 and a half. Anybody bid at 12 and a half? Anybody bid at 12.50? 12.50. Anybody bid at 12.50? Look a bid at 12.50 now. Anybody bid at 12.50? Looking for a bid at 12.50. Anybody bid at 12.50? Looking for a bid at 12.50 now. 13. Now 13. Looking for a bid at 10. 13.50. 13.50. 14. Anybody bid at 14? Looking for a bid at 14. How about a bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? 13 and a half or 14? Anybody bid of 14? Now got a bid of 14. Now got a bid of 14, looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15, looking for a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15, looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? I got $14 now going once. Looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? Need a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Got a $14 bid going twice now. Looking for a bid of 15. Got that bid of 15. Looking for a bid of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? Got a bid of 15. Looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Need a bid of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? A $15 bid going once. Looking for a bid of 16. Got that bid of 16 now. Looking for a bid of 17. Now 17, looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17. Now anybody bid of 17, looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? 16, going once now, looking for a bid of 17. Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17 now. Techstar is out. Thank you very much. Mission Get Rich going twice now with a $16 bid, looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Anybody need a $17 bid? Anybody bid of 17? Sold at $16. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mission Get Rich. And the next coin on the block is this 1914S. This is a very nice, solid, good to very good looking coin. It's got full rims. We have this graded at. We got it graded at very good. It is a good, very good. $14 start. $14 start. Anybody give me a $14 start? $14 start. We're looking at a $20 to $25 coin here. $20 to $25 coin with a $14 start. Anybody with a $14 start? Anybody bid a 14? Looking for a bid of 14. Anybody bid a 14? Looking for a bid of 14 now. Anybody bid a 14? Looking for a start of 14. Anybody start me off at $14. 14. That's a bargain for the Surreg starts me at $14. $14 bid now. Looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Got 3 bids at 14. Looking for a bid of 15. Got Mission Get Rich bid of 16 now. Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17? Looking for a bid of 17 out there. Got Mission Get Rich a bid of 16 now. Looking for a bid of 17. Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17. Looking for a bid of 17. $17 now. Looking for a bid of 18. Got a bid of 17. Looking for a bid of 18. These 14S's are getting tougher and tougher to find. This has got really strong details for a VG. There's no softness. Everything's nice and sharp and crisp. Mission with a bit of 18 now. Got a bit of 18. Look, a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Even got that requisite half of the wheat lines visible for that typical VG grade. Yo Man is out at 18. Got Mission Get Rich at $18 bid. $18 bid. Looking for a bit of 19. Anybody bid of 19? I think that's a piece. No, that is actually a scratch on the coin above the date there. Looking for a bit of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Need a bit of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? No bid of 19. Got an $18 bid going once. Looking for a bit of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Look, a bit of 19 out there. We do have a bid of 18 now going twice. Final and last chance to get a bid in there. Looking for a bid of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Look, a bid of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? Sold at $18. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Moving right along to the next coin. This one's nice. It's got a bit of a woody appearance to it. Yeah, look at all that. Huh? Very interesting color. Now take a look at the reverse. Pretty much normal on the reverse. It's the obverse that has all the woody on this one. Very interesting how it turned out that way. It's a 1914S. These are not easy to find. They're not an everyday coin. Going to start this off at $21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need an open bid of 21. Can I get a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21. Get this started at $21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? All right, Adam Connor starts me at 21. $21 bid now, 22. Anybody bid at 22? Looking for a bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Got a bid at 21, looking for a bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Need a bid at 22 now. Anybody bid at 22? All these blotches of that other darker color, well, it's not really an active wear. That's more something that was embedded into the actual metal of the coin itself, because it is showing up in some of the lower areas as well. So that a bid of 21, now looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? Here's the reverse again. Nice looking fine condition coin on the reverse. 25 to $27 coin. 21 going twice now. Anybody bid of 21? 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? We're going to sell it to Adam. Thank you very much, sir. Sold to Adam Connor, $21. Now, how about this little guy right here? Who else needs a 14S? This one has really nice strong detail and is a Woody. 1914S Woody in fine to very fine condition. This is a fine plus coin. Let's start this off at $23. 23. Anybody want a bid at 23 on this? Need a bid at 23? Take a 23. Get started at 23. Anybody bid at 23? Take a look at the reverse here. A nice strong details on the reverse. Chuck Patillo starts us with a $23. 23 now. 23 looking for a bid at 24. Got a bid at 23. Look a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? Need a bid at 24 now. Anybody bid at 24? Got a bid at 24. Now 25. Anybody bid at 25? Need a money bid at 25. Look a money bid at 25. Anybody bid at 25? Well, happy birthday, Adam Connor. 24. Kelly Ray tries at 24. Needs a $25 bid. Need a $25 bid. Got a 24. Looking for a 25. Anybody bid at 25? Kelly Ray bids 25 now. Kelly Ray's high bid at 25. 25 needed a bid at 26. Yo Man bid at 26. Look for a bid at 27. Anybody bid at 27? Need a bid at 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? Nice fine plus, fine to very fine 1914S. Now Yo Man bids at 26, looking for a bid at 27. Anybody bid at 27? Kelly Ray bid at 27, now 28. Anybody bid at 28, looking for a bid at 28 now. Anybody bid at 28? Anybody out there bid at 28, looking for a bid at 28? Adam, isn't your birthday, is it tomorrow? Yo Man bids at 28, looking for a bid at 29 now. Got a bid at 28, looking for a bid at 29. Anybody bid at 29, looking for a bid at 29 now. Anybody bid at 29? Got a bid at 29, now looking for a bid at 30. Bid at 29, now looking for a bid at 30. Anybody bid at 30? Looking for a bid at 30 now. Anybody bid at 30? Got $29 bid, now going once. Looking for a bid at 30. Yo Man bids at 30. Got a bid at 30 out there, looking for a bid at 31. Anybody bid at 31? Look a bid at 31 now. Anybody bid at 31? Got a bid of 30. Looking for a bid of 31. Kelly Ray says she's out. Thank you very much, Kelly Ray. Looking for a bid of 31 now. Anybody bid of 31? Need a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? A $30 bid going once now. Looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? Need a bid of 31? $30 bid now going twice. Looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? Need a bid of 31? Anybody bid of 31? We're sold to Yo Man, $30. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello, Kelly Ray. All right, got that one done. Take a look at this one. How about that for you? 1915S. We're all about S's tonight. Got all the difficult S mint cents. So we got to start at $11 on this one. Start at $11. Anybody start me at $11? Looking for a bid of $11. Anybody bid $11? Need a bid $11. Anybody bid $11? Got $11 bid. Now looking for a bid $11.50. Anybody bid $11.50? Need a bid $11.50 now. Hello, Paul. Got a bid of 11. Sir Eggs, bid of 11. Now looking for a bid of 11.50 or 12. Anybody bid at 12? Got a bid of 12. Now looking for a bid of 12 and a half. 12 and a half, 12.50. Anybody bid at 12.50? Got a bid of 12. Looking for a bid of 12.50. Anybody bid at 12.50? Looking for a bid of 12.50. Now anybody bid at 12.50? It's got at least a $15 coin here. At 12.50 bid. Anybody bid at 12.50? Got a bid of 14 now. Got a bid of 14. Look a bid of 14.50. Anybody bid at 14.50? Anybody bid at 14.50? A $14 bid, looking for a bid of $14.50. Anybody bid of $14.50? Got a bid of $14 going once now. Look a bid of $14.50. Anybody bid of $14.50? Anybody bid of $14.50? Got Kelly Ray bid of $14.50 now 15. Anybody bid of 15? Look a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Got a bid of $14.50 now, looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? Got a $15 bid now, $15.50. Anybody bid of $15.50? Looking for a bid of $15.50 now. Anybody bid of $15.50? Anybody bid of $15.50? Looking for a bid of $15.50. Anybody bid of $15.50? Paul's giving his official hellos. Now the social party starts. Kelly Ray, $15.50 now, $15.50 bid, looking for a $16 bid. Anybody bid a 16? Looking for a $16 bid? Need a $16 bid now. Anybody bid a 16? Got Mission Get Rich at 16 now, 16 the bid, looking for a bid of $16.50. Anybody bid a $16.50? Looking for a $16.50 now. How about Kelly Ray, $16.50? Anybody start me at $16.50 now? Anybody bid a $16.50? Got a bid of $16.50, looking for a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Anybody out there bid of 17? Need a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Look a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? It's another one that rolls off the tongue. There we go. Bid of 17 now. Looking for a bid of 17.50. How about a bid of 17.50? Anybody bid of 17.50? 17.50 now. Anybody bid of 17.50? Got a bid of 17, looking for a bid of 17.50. Anybody bid of 17.50? Got a 17 going once now, looking for a bid of 17.50. Anybody bid of 17.50? Got that 17.50, looking for a bid of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? Looking for a bid of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? 17.50 now, looking for a bid of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Looking for a bid of 18. No Timothy. Timothy's not here tonight. I don't know what happened to him. He has not shown up yet tonight. Got Mission Get Rich now, bid of 18. Got that bid of 18 now, looking for a bid of 18.50. Anybody bid of 18.50? Need a bid of 18.50 now. Anybody bid of 18.50? No Timothy tonight, unfortunately. Kelly Ray, 18.50 now. 18.50 bid now, looking for a bid of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? Got 18.50, looking for a bid of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Got 18.50 going once now. Oh, here we go. Bid of 20. Got a bid of 20 now. Mission Get Rich. Gets a good bid of 20 in there. 20 now, 21. 20 now, 21. Anybody bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Kelly Ray bids of 21, now 22. Now 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22. Now anybody bid of 22? There we go. $22 bid. 22. Now 23. Anybody bid of 23? Looking for a bid of 23? Anybody bid of 23? Look a bid of 23. Now anybody bid of 23? Just to let you folks know, I do have another one coming up next. I do have another 15S. 22, now 23. Anybody bid of 23? Kelly Ray is out at 23. 22, now 22 going once. Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? 22 going twice. Now looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Need a bid of 23 now. Anybody bid of 23? Sold now, $22. Mission Get Rich, thank you very much. Here's our next 15S. Not this one. Splitting the cheek and the jaw. You got at least a fine to very fine coin. I'm going to call it a fine plus. It's a fine coin. Start off at $13. Anybody start me $13? Hello, HOH Outdoors. Start off at $13. Looking for a bit of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Got Chuck with a bit of 13. Looking for a bit of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? Looking for a bit of 14. Need a money bid of 14. Look a bit of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Well, sure, HOH Outdoors. You got your shout out. What's going on, buddy? Got a bit of 14 now. Got a bit of 14. Look a bit of 14. Now looking for a bit of 15. Got a bit of 15 now. 16. Got a bit of 16 now. Looking for a bit of 17. Bit of 17 now. Anybody bit of 17? Looking for a bit of 17. Anybody bit of 17? Need a bit of 17 now. Anybody bit of 17? Got 1650. Kelly Ray 1650. Looking for a bit of 17. Got a bit of 17 now. Got a bit of 17. Looking for a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18? Looking for a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? We get a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Kelly Ray will need to pop up a 1750 in order to keep this one going. 1750 or 18. Got an $18 bid now. Looking for a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Looking for a bit of $19 now. Anybody bit of $19? Looking for a bit of $19? Got that bit of 19. Looking for a bit of 20 now. Anybody bit of 20? Looking for a bit of 20 now. Anybody bit of 20? Got a bit of 19. Looking for a bit of 20. Anybody bit of 20? Kelly Ray bids at 20. Now looking for a 21. Anybody bit of 21? Need a bit of 21 now. Anybody bit of 21? Looking for a bit of 21. Bulldog is out. Thank you very much, Bulldog. Now looking for a bit of 21. Anybody give me a bit of 21? Look a bit of 20. No, 21 now. Anybody bit of 21? Yo Man is out. Kelly Ray at $20. $20 now. Going once with a bit of 20. Looking for a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Need a bit of 21? $20 now. Going twice. Looking for a bit of 21. Bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Need a bit of 21? Sold. Kelly Ray $20. See, you got one you wanted. Kelly Ray $20. I appreciate it, Kelly Ray. Thank you very much. How about this little guy? 1918S. Look at the condition that little puppy's in. Really nice looking coin. Been through a lot of S-Mint coins today. The 1918S is a little bit more common. Not very much, but a little bit more common. And this one appears to have a little bit of a Blakesley effect going on next to the L of Liberty. And a possible rim clip. Looks like a rim clip that was actually minted out. So Sureg starts me off with a $21 bid now. 21. Need a bit of 22. Got a bit of 21. Look a bit of 22. Anybody bid of 22? 18S. Very nice high grade coin. Now Kelly Ray bid of 22. Look a bit of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Need a bit of 23 now. Anybody bid of 23? Got a bit of 22, looking for a bit of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Anybody bid of 23, looking for a bit of 23 now. Anybody bid of 23? Kelly Ray's bid of 22, now looking for 23. Yo Man bids of 23, got a bid of 23, looking for a bid of 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? Need a money bid of 24, look a money bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? Kelly Ray bid of 24. Kelly Ray bid of 24, now 25. Anybody bid of 25? Need a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Looking for a bit of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Looking for a bit of 25. 25 now. Anybody bid of 25? Yo Man bid of 25 now. 26. Got a bit of 25. Need a bit of 26. Anybody bid of 26? Looking for a bit of 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? Anybody ready for 26? $26 bid. $26 bid. Kelly Ray bid of 26 now. 27. Now looking for 27. Anybody bid of 27? Need a money bid of 27. Look a money bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Got a bid of 27 now. Looking for a bid of 28. Looking for a bid of 28 now. Anybody bid of 28? Look a bid of 28 now. Anybody bid of 28? Sounds like I healed up just fine from surgery. Aha. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks, Avery. Got a bid of 28 now, looking for a bid of 29. I did fall behind a little bit from that. Now I fell behind a little bit further on my trip to Virginia this past weekend to visit family. Now I'm working on catching up, getting my daily life back. Got a bid of 29. 29 the bid now, looking for a bid of 30. Anybody bid of 30, look a bid of 30 now. Anybody bid of 30. Estimate coins from the teens are actually starting to dry up a little bit, so getting them in this kind of condition is actually not all that common. $30 bid. $30 bid, Kelly Ray, looking for a bid of 31. I bid of 30 now, looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31, need a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31. Looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31, need a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31. A $30 bid going once, looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? Yo man is out, thank you very much. Need a bid of 31, looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? A $30 bid going twice now, looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? Need a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31? Sold Kelly Ray, $30. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And move on to the next coin. This one's kind of cute. I like this one. 1919S. Near uncirculated coin. 1919S. Beautiful looking coin here. Start this off at $11. $11. Anybody $11 bid? 1919S. Mark starts us off at $11. $11 bid now. Look a bid at $11.50. Anybody bid $11.50? Got a bid 11. Look now a bid at 12. Now a bid at 12. Look a bid at 13. Anybody bid at 13? Look a bid at 13. Now anybody bid at 13? Got a few people after this one. Javier has the bid at 12. Looking for a bid at 13. Anybody bid at 13? Anybody bid at 13 now? Paul Hampton at 15. Got a bid at 15. Now looking for 16. Anybody bid at 16? Got a bid of 15, now looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Need a bid of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? 15, now looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Got a $16 bid, now looking for a bid of 17. 16, now looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Farm Dog is out. Thank you very much, Farm Dog. Got a bid of 16, now looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17? Looking for a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Got 1650. Paul Hampton looking for a bid of 17 now. 1650 the bid, looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? 16 half now, looking for 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17 now, looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Your man bids of 17. 17 now, 18. How about 18? Anybody bid at 18? Need a bit of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? 17, looking for a bit of 18 now. 1750. Got a 1750, looking for a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18? Now a bit of 18, looking for a bit of 19 now. Anybody bit of 19? How about a bit of 19? Look a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Looking for a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Anybody bit of 19? Looking for a bit of 19 now. Anybody bit of 19? Got 18. Paul Hampton 18 going once, looking for a bit of 18 half. Got Party Pickle 18 half, now looking for a bit of 19. Still looking for a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? Who's what? Who's 18? 18 was Paul Hampton. 18 was Paul Hampton. 1850, Party Pickle. Now Yo Man at 19. Now Yo Man at 19, got a $19 bid, looking for a 19 half, 19 half, 20. Anybody bid a 19 half, 20? Paul Hampton is out now. Got a $19 bid going once to Yo Man, looking for a bid of 1950. Anybody 1950? Got a $19 bid now twice to Yo Man, looking for a bid of 1950. Anybody bid of 1950? Look a bid of 1950 now. Anybody bid of 1950? Sold 19. Yo Man Go. Thank you very much, sir. Guess you didn't get to see the other side. The other side's pretty. Had a little bit of a lamination strip going across it. Through the S of pluribus down to the N and the E of cent. Beautiful coin, though. Really like it. Alright, let's move on to the next item. The next item will be this one right here. How about a 1920 Lincoln Cent with a Woody? Very nice looking Woody coin. 1920 Lincoln Cent with a Woody. It's a nice, extremely fine, near AU coin. Let's start this off at $2. $2 start. Now Mark gives me $4 start. $4 start. Got Woody on both sides, on the obverse and the reverse. Looks like a mahogany table. It's beautiful. Mark with a $4 start. $4 now. Looking for $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? Need a bid of $4.25? Anybody bid a $4.25? Got a $5 bid now. $5 bid now. Looking for $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Got a Mark bid of $6. Got a Mark bid of $6 now. Looking for a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? Anybody bid a $6.50? Looking for a bid of $6.50 now. Anybody bid a $6.50? Got a bid of $6. Looking for a bid of $6.50. Anybody $6.50? Looking for a bid of $6.50. Tip that up to see that all that color. It's just really interesting how this metal comes out to look like wood like it does. It's just really, really cool. Dana, $6.50 bid now, looking for a bid of $7. $6.50 bid, looking for a bid of $7. Anybody bid a $7? Mark with a bid of $7 now, looking for a bid of $7.50. $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? Looking for a bid of $7.50 now. Anybody bid a $7.50? A little bit of a grease plug or something there in the ST of states where this very strong strike didn't actually strike up very well on that ST, and that's probably because of something stuck in the bid in the die. Now Dana with a bid of $7.50. $7.50 now. Looking for a bid of $8. Anybody bid of $8? Need a bid of $8 now. You're looking for a bid of $8 now. Anybody bid of $8? $7.50 now, looking for a bit of $8. Anybody bid of $8? Anybody bid of $8? Got Mark with a bit of $8 now, looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? Looking for a bit of $8.50. This one could actually pass as an AU coin. It doesn't really have any luster, but AU50 doesn't need luster. So I'm looking at the detail of the cheek. The cheek is actually relatively rounded. So I would say this is an AU coin, actually. Got it bidded as an extremely fine. I see now we got Dana at $8.50. $8.50 now, looking for a $9 bid. $9 bid. Anybody bid a $9? Need a $9 bid. Anybody bid a 9? Anybody bid a 9? Looking for a bid of 9 now. Anybody bid a 9? Got Mark with a $9 bid. 9 now, looking for 9.5. 9.5. Anybody bid 9.5? Bid a $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Dana, you want to give it a $9.50? Dana is out. Mark at $9 going once, looking for a bid of $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Looking for a bid of $9.50 now. Anybody bid a $9.50? At $9 going twice now, looking for a bid of $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Looking for a bid of $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Sold to Mark for $9. Really good deal. Really, really good deal there. Let's take a look now. The next coin I've got a 22D. 22D. This one I've got it marked as a fine plus, but it could pass as a very fine. Kind of cool looking coin. A little bit of a weak strike. It's kind of normal for 1922D. So 1922D, going to start this off at $12. Anybody start me at $12? $12 bid. Anybody give me a $12 bid? $12 bid, $12. Got Mission Gebrich at $12, looking for a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Need a bid of 13 now. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Got a bid of 12, looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Need a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? At $12, Mission going once. $12, looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Need a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Got Surreg at a $13 bid. And Surreg's $13 bid now, looking for a bid of 14. Anybody bid at 14? Looking for a bid at 14 now. Anybody bid at 14? Mission bids at 14 now. 14 now. Looking for a bid at 15. Anybody bid at 15? Need a bid at 15 now. Anybody bid at 15? Looking for a bid at 15 now. Anybody bid at 15? Look a bid at 15 now. Anybody bid at 15? You missed the S cents that you needed? Oh, bummer. What'd you need? The 09S? Now got a bid at 15. Got a bid at 15 now. Looking for a bid at 16. Got a bid at 15. Look a bid at 16 now. Anybody bid at 16? Got a bid at 16. Looking for a bid at 17 now. Anybody bid at 17? Need a bid at 17 now. Anybody bid at 17? Looking for a bid at 17. Anybody bid at 17? Need a bid at 17 now. Anybody bid at 17? You were napping. Oh, bummer. No, send me an email. I might be able to do something. cd@coppercoins.com. Now got a bid of 17. $17 bid now. Looking for a bid of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Anybody bid of 18? Need a bid of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? $17 bid. Looking for a bid of 18. Got a $17 bid going once now. Looking for a bid of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Need a bid of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? Got a bid of 18. Got a bid of 18 now. 19. Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? A stray D on the lower lapel. You see what happens though? You're talking about the area in the vest down there? Yeah. If I turn it a little bit, it looks more like a D. If I turn it a little bit more, it just shows itself as being not really much of anything. Just one of those things. Pareidolia is what they call that. Something where you're seeing something that doesn't really exist. Just need a book. Need one to put in your book to say you have it. Well, send me all the dates you need. We'll see what we can do. Mission get rich at $20. $20 now. Look at a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? That's right, Paul. It disappears. Disappears because it wasn't really there in the first place. It was just a hit on the coin. Anybody give me a bid of 21? I'm going to start counting it down to $20. $20 now. Mission get rich at $20. Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21. Got a bid of 21 now. Got a bid of 21. Surreg bids of 21 now. 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22 for my 22. Anybody bid of 22 for my 22? D. 22 for a 22. Anybody 22 for a 22? $22 bid. Anybody $22 bid? Mission get rich is Audi. So I got $21 going once. Looking for a bid of 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? Got $21 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Sold 21. Mission get rich. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. Surreg. Duh. It's Surreg at 21. Sometimes my head doesn't work right. Actually, most of the time my head doesn't work right. How about a 1922D with a Woody? 1922D with a Woody. Really interesting looking coins. Tell you what. 1922D with a Woody. We're going to start this off at $14. Anybody give me a $14 bid? $14 bid. That reverse is a rather weak reverse, as most of them are in 1922. All right, Mission gives me a $20 bid. $20 bid. Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21. Got a bid of 20. Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? 22D. 1922D with a nice Woody. Looking for a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Got $20 bid going once now. Mission get rich. 21. Need a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Look for a bid of 21. Yeah, Frank isn't around. That's right. He'll see it later when he watches the rewatch on this, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't know about it." Got a bid of 20 now. Looking for a bid of 21, going twice now. Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? I'll call this one sold. Mission Get Rich. $20. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I figured Frank would be around tonight to at least oogle and ogle at them. How about this? 1922 Week D. It's 1922 Week D. These things are always really tough. They're really tough to find, and they're really tough to ascertain that you have what you have. Oop, sorry. Take a look at the reverse on this one. Week D usually has the weaker reverse, and this does have the weaker reverse. See that little die crack from the L down to the O? L of pluribus down to the O of 1. There's one of your signs that you probably have a weak D. Got a $25 bid. 25 now, looking for a $26 bid. Anybody bid at 26? Looking for a bid at 26 now. Anybody bid at 26? Got a nice fine here. It's a fine plus, actually. A bid of 25. Got a bid of 25. Looking for a bid of 26. Anybody bid at 26? These are actually pretty scarce. I think there's only like 2 different dies that made these. 2 different obverse dies made all these weak Ds. To qualify as a weak D, generally just has to be something that's, well, nearly disappearing, which that D is about to make a disappearing act. It also has the very small, thin, sharp second 2 of the date. Another one of your weak D appearances. So we got Sir Reg at a $27 bid now. Party Pickle at 28. Got Party Pickle at 28. $28 bid now. 28 looking for a bid of 29. Anybody bid at 29? Got a bid of 28. Look a bid of 29. Anybody bid at 29? Look a bid of 29 now. Anybody bid at 29? $28 bid. Looking for a bid of 29. Anybody bid at 29? Need a bid of 29 now. Anybody bid at 29? Got a bid of 29 now. 30. Now looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid at 31? Got a bid of 30, looking for a bid of 31. Anybody bid of 31, look a bid of 31. Got a 31 now, looking for 32. 32, anybody 32? A bid of 31, look a bid of 32. Anybody bid of 32? Got a bid of 31, look a bid of 32. Anybody bid of 32? Need a bid of 32. Anybody bid of 32? No bid of 32. Got a bid of 32 now. Got a bid of 32, look a bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Need a bid of 33 now. Anybody bid of 33? Here's the reverse again. Now bid of 32, look a bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Need a bid of 33? Anybody bid of 33? Paul Hampton is out. Thank you very much. Got a bid of 32 now. Looking for a bid of 33. Anybody bid of 33? Need a bid of 33 now. Anybody bid of 33? Got 32. Going once. Now we got a bid of 33. Here's a bid of 33. Looking for a bid of 34 now. Bid of 33, look a bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Need a bid of 34 now. Anybody bid of 34? Got a bid of 33, looking for a bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Anybody bid of 34? Need a bid of 34 now. Anybody bid of 34? Got a bid of 33. Going once now. Looking for a bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Need a bid of 34? Got Bulldog out. Thank you very much, sir. Got a bid of 33, going twice. Now looking for a bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Got a bid of 34. Got that bid of 34. Look a bid of 35 now. Anybody bid of 35? Got a bid of 34. Need a bid of 35. Look a bid of 35. Anybody bid of 35? Anybody bid of 35? No bid of 35. Got 34. Going once now. Now got a bid of 35. Got a bid of 35. Need a money bid of 36. Look a money bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? Looking for a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid of 36? 35. Look a bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? Need a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid of 36? At 35. Going once now. Looking for a bid of 36. Got that bid of 36 now. Looking for a bid of 37. 36 now. Looking for a bid of 37. Anybody bid of 37? Yeah, I'm good after this one, Jess. Thanks. Anybody bid of 37? Need a bid of 37 now. Anybody bid of 37? No bid of 37. Got a $36 bid going once. Need a bid of 37. Anybody bid of 37? Sir, egg is out. Thank you very much. Going twice now. A bid of 36, looking for a bid of 37. Anybody bid of 37, need a bid of 37? Anybody bid of 37? Sold with a bid of 36. Party Pickle, thank you very much, sir. Mucho appreciated. Now let me move on to the next item. Next item is another 1922. No, it's a 24D. I'm sorry. Next one's going to be a 24D. 24D, lot number 30. We're going to start this off at $19. $19. Anybody bid at $19? These things are scarce. 24Ds are not easy to find. $19 bid. Anybody $19 bid? Looking for a $19 start? That's Sir Reg with a $20 start. $20 now, 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look for a bid at 21. That is actually a struck through on the reverse there. It goes underneath the details of the coin. So it's actually a struck through. You got another one over by the R of America. Nope, that one's not struck through. That is damage. The struck through is down at the lower left. Now bid at 22. Now bid at 22. Look a bid at 23. Anybody bid at 23? Got a bid at 23. Look a bid at 24. Now anybody bid at 24? Look a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? Poor Lincoln's got himself a little piece of string or something up there. There we go. Anybody bid at 24? Got a bid at 24. Now look a bid at 25. Got a bid at 25. Looking for a bid at 26. Anybody bid at 26? Kelly Ray bid at 25. Look for a bid at 26. Need a bid at 26. Anybody bid at 26? Sir Egg is out at 25. Looking for a bid at 26 now. Anybody bid at 26? Got a bid at 26 now. Looking for 27. 27. Anybody bid at 27? Looking for a bid at 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? Got a bid at 26. Looking for a bid at 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? Got a bid at 27 now. Looking for a bid at 28. Looking for 28. Anybody bid at 28? Looking for a bid at 28 now. Anybody bid at 28? Any bid at 28? Look a bid at 28. Now anybody bid at 28? There we go. 28 now. Looking for 29. Looking for a bid at 29. Anybody bid at 29? Need a bid at 29. Now anybody bid at 29? Got that bid at 29. Now looking for a bid at 30. Anybody bid at 30? Looking for a bid at 30 now. Anybody bid at 30? Looking for a bid at 30 now. Anybody bid at 30? Looking for a bid at 30? Anybody bid at 30? $29 bid going once now. Looking for a bid at 30. Mission Get Rich is outie. Thank you very much. Got a $29 bid going twice now. Looking for a bid at 30. Anybody bid at 30? Anybody bid at 30? Sold $29. Kelly Ray. I appreciate it, Kelly Ray. Thank you very much. Now, lot number 31. Lot number 31 is another 1924D. A little bit better condition than the last coin. A little bit better. Very nice one, though. Let's start this off at $25. 25. Anybody bid at 25? Hello, Bill. Anybody bid at 25? Look a bid at 25. Now anybody bid at 25? Got a bid at 25. Look a bid at 26. Now anybody bid at 26? Looking for a bid at 26 now. Semi-key date right here. Beautiful coin, semi-key date. 25. Looking for a bid at 26. Anybody bid at 26? Need a bid at 26 now. Anybody bid at 26? Got a bid at 26 now. Looking for a bid at 27. 26 now, looking for 27. Anybody bid at 27? Got a 27 now, looking for 28. Got a 27 now, looking for 28. Anybody bid at 28? Look a bid at 28 now. Anybody bid at 28? Got that bid at 27, looking for a bid at 28. Anybody bid at 28? Looking for a bid at 28 now. Anybody bid at 28? 27, Yo Man Gold, 27, looking for a bid at 28. Anybody bid at 28? Need a bid at 28. Got a bid at 28 now, looking for a bid at 29. Yo Man's bid at 29 now. Bid at 29, looking for a bid at 30. Anybody bid at 30? Looking for a bid at 30 now. Anybody bid at 30? Got a bid at 29, looking for a bid at 30. Anybody bid at 30? Looking for a bid at 30. Sir Reg bid at 30 now. 30 now, 31. Looking for a bid at 31. Anybody bid at 31? Got Yo Man bid at 31. Now looking for 32. Anybody bid at 32? Looking for 32 now. Anybody bid a 32? Got a 31. Looking for a bid of 32. Anybody bid a 32? Need a bid of 32. Anybody bid a 32? Got a bid of 32 now. Looking for a bid of 33. Anybody bid a 33? Need a bid of 33 now. Anybody bid a 33? A $32 bid. Looking for a bid of 33. Anybody bid a 33? Need a bid of 33 now. Anybody bid a 33? Got that bid of 33 now. Looking for a 34. 34. Anybody bid a 34? Looking for a bid of 34? Anybody bid a 34? Looking for a bid of 34. Kelly Ray is out at 33. Looking for a bid of 34. Anybody bid a 34? Need a bid of 34 now. Anybody bid a 34? Got that bid of 33 now. Going once. Looking for a bid of 34. Got that bid of 34. Got that bid of 34. Sureg. Looking for a bid of 35 now. Anybody bid a 35? Need a bid of 35. Anybody bid a 35? Looking for a bid of 35 now. Anybody bid a 35? Got Yo Man bid a 35. Yo Man bid a 35 now. Looking for 36. Anybody bid a 36? Need a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid a 36? Eric, you still awake? You got a bid of 35 now. Looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid a 36? Now got that bid of 36. Looking for a bid of 37. Anybody bid a 37? Need a bid of 37 now. Anybody bid a 37? 36. Looking for a bid of 37. Anybody bid a 37? Yo Man is out. Thank you very much, Yo Man. I need a bid of 37. Got a bid of 36 going once now. Looking for a bid of 37. Anybody bid a 37? Need a bid of 37. At that $36 bid going twice now. Looking for a 37. Anybody bid a 37? Anybody bid a 37? Need a bid of 37. Sold $36 to Sureg. Thank you very much, sir. Get your info in here. And then I have another 1924D. This 1924D of mine has a woody on it. Has a wood grain effect. Beautiful 1924D. Nice fine condition coin. Start this off at $40. Anybody start me $40? $40 bid. Anybody $40 bid? This one also has a rotated reverse. If you look at it like this, okay, that's straight up and down. I get it twisted around here a little bit. There we go. Straight up and down. And now, yeah, it's rotated. So rotated reverse. Chuck Patillo starts me off with a $40 bid. Now mission at 41. Got a $41 bid. Now look at 42. Anybody bid a 42? Need a bid of 42. Anybody bid a 42? Look at a bid of 42. Got a bid of 42. Now 43. Now 43. Anybody bid a 43? Look at a bid of 43. Yo Man's bid of 42. Looking for a bid of 43. Now anybody bid a 43? Mission bid of 45. Mission bid of 45. Need a bid of 46. Anybody bid a 46? Look at a bid of 46. Now anybody bid a 46? Yo Man bid a 46. Looking for a bid of 47. Anybody bid a 47? Looking for a bid of 47. Now anybody bid a 47? Looking for a bid of 47. Yo Man bid a 46. Looking for a bid of 47. Anybody bid a 47? Chuck bids a 50. Chuck bid a 50. Now 50. Now 51. Anybody bid a 51? Looking for, no, 55. I'm sorry, 55. Chuck bid a 50. Looking for a bid of 55. Now anybody bid a 55? Looking for a bid of 55. Now anybody bid a 55? Yo Man is out. Thank you very much, Yo Man. Got a bid of 50 now, looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Need a bid of 55 now. Anybody bid of 55? $50 bid, looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Mission is out. Got a $50 bid. Chuck Patillo going once, looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Need a bid of 55 now. Anybody bid of 55? Got Chuck with a bid of 50 going twice now, looking for a bid of 55. Anybody bid of 55? Looking for a bid of 55 now. Anybody bid of 55? I sold Chuck Patillo at $50. $50. Chuck Patillo, thank you very much, sir. Alrighty then. On to bigger and better things. Tell you what. It's been a good week for picking up coins. Check this out. 1931S. 1931S. Got a very fine 1931S here. It's got a few little holes and picks and pickles in it. Let's start this off Oh, let's start this off a little bit lower. How about $60? $60 start. A $75 coin here. $60 start. Anybody bid a $60? $60 start. Anybody $60? $60. It's 1931S. This is one of those semi-key coins. 1931S. Start me off at $60. Anybody bid a $60? Looking for a bid of $60. Anybody bid a $60? Need a bid of $60? Anybody 60? Got Thomas with a 75. Thomas 75. Thank you, Thomas a 75. 75 now 80. $75 bid now. Need a bid of 80. Anybody bid of 80? Look a bid of 80 now. Anybody bid of 80? Looking for a bid of 80. Anybody bid of 80? Looking for a bid of 80 now. Anybody bid of 80? Hello, Majestic. Need a bid of 80? Looking for a bid of 80 now. Sorry, got a bid of 60. Okay. Got your $60 bid. $60 bid. Looking for a bid of bad league, Chuck. What does that mean? Oh, bad lag. Okay, I get it. 60 now. Looking for 65. Anybody bid of 65? Need a bid of 65? Anybody bid of 65? Got a bid of 60 now. Looking for a bid of 65. Anybody bid of 65? Need a bid of 65 now. Anybody bid of 65? Nobody 65. Looking for a bid of 65. Anybody bid of 65? Got $60 going once now. Looking for a bid of 65. Anybody bid of 65? Got a bid of 60 now. Going twice. Looking for a bid of 65. Anybody bid of 65? Need a bid of 65. Anybody bid of 65? All right, we're sold. Sold on this one. Thank you very much, Thomas at $60. All right, here's our next one. Another 1931S. This one's got quite a bit more detail. So 1931S here. I'm going to start this one off at $79. $79 start. Anybody give me $79 start? $79 EF plus. Near an AU coin. It's an EF plus. $79. Anybody bid a 79? Need a bid of 79. Anybody bid a 79? Looking for a bid of 79 now. Anybody bid a 79? Got Yo Man with a bid of 79. Now need 85. 75, 79, now need 85. Anybody bid of 85? Look a bid of 85 now. Anybody bid of 85? $79 with a bid of 85. Need a bid of 85. Avery bids an 85. $85. $85 now. Looking for a bid of 90. Anybody bid of 90? Looking for a bid of 90. Anybody bid of 90? Got a bid of 85. Now looking for a bid of 90. Anybody bid of 90? Looking for a bid of 90 now. $90. Yo Man go. Looking for a bid of 95. Looking for a bid of 95. Anybody bid of 95? Need a bid of 95. Looking for a bid of 95. Now anybody bid of 95? $90 going once to Yo Man. Looking for a bid of 95. Anybody bid of 95? Need a bid of 95. Now anybody bid of 95? Got a bid of 90. Now going twice. Looking for a bid of 95. Anybody bid of 95? Look a bid of 95. 95. Anybody bid of 95? Sold to Yo Man, $90. 90. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Sorry, Avery, you popped in there just a second too late. We got Yo Man at $90. Coin is sold. Yo Man, $90. Now I have another interesting one. Anybody into buffaloes? How about this buffalo? This is a cute looking buffalo nickel. Nice looking buffalo nickel here. How about this? It is a D over D RPM. It's 1938 D over D. We're going to start this at $19. $19 only. You can see the second D there. But if you can't, this is a nice AU coin, by the way. Got a $20 bid. $20 bid was Surig. $20 bid. Now looking 21. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look a bid at 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for money bid at 21. Anybody bid at 21? There you go. There's your D over D. Techstar, you have a great night. Hope your back gets better soon. Been fighting that for a while now. Kelly Ray bids at 21 now. 21, look a bid at 22. Dana bids at 22, look a bid at 23. Now anybody bid at 23? Looking for a bid at 23. Anybody bid at 23? Look a bid at 23. DN bids 23. Now Kelly Ray at 23, but DN's got the top. 23. Looking for a bid at 24. Now anybody bid at 24? Dana bids at 24. Dana bids at 24. Now look a bid at, no, she bid 25, sorry. Bid at 25. Look a bid at 26. Now anybody bid at 26? I'm so used to going stair-stepping up in the numbers, I don't even think about a number that might be higher. Got a bid at 25. Now bid at 25. Look a bid at 26. Now anybody bid at 26? Kelly Ray bid at 26. Bid at 26. Now looking for a bid at 27. There's your horn. I got Dana bid at 20. See. Kelly Ray bid at 26. I'm sorry. Kelly Ray bid at 26. Looking for a bid at 27 now. 26. Now looking for a bid at 27. Anybody bid at 27? Sureg bids at 27. Got a Sureg bid at 27. Now looking for a bid at 28. I bid at 27 now, looking for a bid at 28. Anybody bid at 28? Look a bid at 28 now. Anybody bid at 28? Kelly Ray bids at 28. $28 bid now, looking for a bid at 29. 28, looking for a bid at 29. Anybody bid at 29? Looking for a bid at 29 now. Kelly Ray bid at 28. Got DN with a $30 bid. $30 bid now, look a bid at 31. This is a very clean, very, very clean looking coin for an high-end AU. It's like a AU 58. I'd say. DN with that $30 bid. Sureg is out. Dana comes in at 31. Dana with a $31 bid. 31 now. Look a bid at 32. Anybody bid at 32? Need a bid at 32. Now anybody bid at 32? Got a bid at 31. Look a bid at 32. Now anybody bid at 32? Looking for a bid at 32. Got a bid at 31, looking for a bid at 32. Dana now going once at 31, looking for a bid at 32. Anybody bid at 32? Need a bid at 32? Kelly Ray bids 32 now. 32 now, looking for 33. Got a $32 bid now, look at 33. Anybody bid at 33? Need a bid at 33 now. Anybody bid at 33? Got a bid at 33. Dana bid at 33 now. 34. Anybody bid at 34? Need a bid at 34. Anybody bid at 34? Looking for a bid at 34. Anybody bid at 34? Anybody bid at 34? Need a bid at 34. Deanne is out. Now Kelly Ray bid at 34. Kelly Ray 34. Now looking for 35. 35. Anybody bid at 35? Anybody bid at 35? Need a bid at 35. Now anybody bid at 35? Got a bid at 34. Looking for a bid at 35. Anybody bid at 35? Anybody bid at 35? Need a bid at 35. Now anybody at 35? Dana bids 35. Thank you, Dana. Need a bid at 36 now. How about a 36? Anybody want it for 36? 36 now. Anybody 36? 36. Anybody bid at 36? Need a bid at 36? Now anybody bid at 36? Kelly Ray is out at 35. Got Dana at 35. Going once. Looking for a bid at 36. Anybody bid at 36? Need a bid at 36? Now anybody bid at 36? Got Majestic in here at 40. Thank you, Majestic. $40. Now looking for a bid at 41. Anybody bid at 41? Looking for a bid at 41. Now anybody bid at 41? Dana with a 35. Now Majestic pops in with 40. $40. Now looking for a bid at 41. Looking for a bid at 41. Anybody bid at 41? Looking for a bid at 41. Anybody bid at 41? Not sure which RPM it is, but it is an interesting one. Now Dana bids at 41. Got Dana 41. She's not scared. Bid at 42 now. Anybody bid at 42? Looking for a bid at 42. Anybody bid at 42? Look at a bid at 42 now. Anybody bid at 42? Got that bid at 41. Now 45. Now got a bid at 45. Look at a bid at 46. Anybody bid at 46? Look at a bid at 46 now. Dana is scared. Okay. Got a bid at 45. Look at a bid at 46. Anybody bid at 46? Still $1 increment. Still looking for a $46 bid. Anybody bid at 46? Dana is out. Thank you very much, Dana. Looking for a bid at 46. Anybody bid at 46? Got Majestic with a $45 bid going once. Looking for a bid at 46. Anybody bid at 46? Need a bid at 46 now. Anybody bid at 46? Got Majestic with a $45 bid going twice. Looking for a bid at 46. Anybody bid at 46? Need a bid at 46 now. Anybody bid at 46? Sold a Majestic at $45. I thank you very much, sir. Oops. Hang on a second while I get my paperwork caught up. right. Nice. I'll run a buffalo nickel once in a while, right? How about this? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, here we go. Last single. Got this 1941 Lincoln Cent with a beautiful bright red color. Going to start this off at, let's say, $5. $5 start. Anybody give me $5 start? $5. Anybody give me $5 start? Looking for a bid of $5. Anybody bid of $5? Look a bid of $5. Now anybody bid of $5? Anybody bid a 5? Give me a start of 5. Anybody bid a 5? Anybody bid a 5? Look a bid of 5 now. Anybody bid a 5? How about $4? $4. Anybody give me a $4 start? $4 start. Anybody $4 start? Got Majestic comes in at 6. I appreciate Majestic. Thank you very much. Got a bid of 6 now. Looking for a bid of 6.5. Got a bid of 6. Look a bid of 6.50 now. Anybody bid of 6.50? Looking for a bid of 6.50. Anybody bid of 6.50? Need a bid of 6.50 now. Anybody bid of 6.50? $6 going once. Looking for a bid of 6.50. Anybody bid of 6.50? $6 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 6.50. Anybody bid of 6.50? Need a bid of 6.50 now. Anybody bid of 6.50? Sold a Majestic $6. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. The color on this coin actually looks a lot nicer in real than it does under that light from the scope. Congratulations, Majestic. I moved my little light up. Let it shine. Here we go. First roll for the day. First roll for the day. Lot number 37. Lot number 37 got a 1969S plastic tube roll. We're going to start these off at $5. Get a $5 bid. Anybody bid a $5? Looking for a $5 bid. 1969S. And flip the coin over here. I haven't looked in these rolls, so actually pretty nice looking coins. 1969S, start off at $5. $5. Anybody bid a 5? Got a bid of 5 now. 6. Looking for a bid of 7. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid a 7? Got a bid of 6. Looking for a bid of 7. Anybody bid a 7? Anybody bid a 7? Got rubber duty, heavy duty prospecting at $6. $6. Sir Reg 650. Now 7 at Dana Boyley. Dana $7. $7 now. Looking for a bid of 750. Anybody bid a 750? Looking for a bid of 750. Anybody bid a 750? Need a bid of 750. 750 now. Anybody bid a 750? Javier bids a 8. Javier at an $8 bid. $8 bid now. Dana 9. Dana at a $9 bid. $9 bid now. Look at $950. Anybody bid a $950? Sir Reg at 10 and Javier at 11. My screen jumped. It was weird. And we got New Marshall trying $10. Dana at 11. We got $11 bid. Javier Rojas. And then now New Marshall at 12. New Marshall at 12. Hello, New Marshall. Welcome to the foray. Got New Marshall $12. $12 bid. Now looking at $12.50. $12.50 Robert. And now Dana Boyley of 13. $13 bid. $13 bid. Looking for the bid of $13.50. Now anybody bid of $13.50? Got a bid of 13. Looking for a bid of $13.50. Anybody bid of $13.50? Need a bid of $13.50 now. Anybody bid of $13.50? A bid of $13.50. Got a bid of $13.50. Got a bid of $13.50. Look a bid of 14. Now anybody bid of 14? Look a bid of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Look a bid of 14. Now anybody bid of 14? Got a bid of 15. New Marshall bids of 15. Now look over a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Got a bid of 15. Look over a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Look over a bid of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? Got Dana bid of 16. Dana bid of 16 now. 17. Anybody bid of 17? Look for a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Anybody bid of 17? Look for a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Robert is out. Sir Egg tries 16. Now Dana 16. Looking for a bit of 17. Looking for a bit of 17. Anybody bid of 17? 16 half. 16 half 17. Anybody bid of 16 half 17? 16 half 17. Anybody bid of 16 half 17? Got Dana going once now. $16. Looking for a bit of 16 half 17. Got a bit of 17. Sir Egg bid of 17. Now looking for a bit of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? Dana bid of 18 now. Look a bit of 19. Anybody bid of 19? Look a bit of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bit of 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? Now this reg is out. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop bidding here. I'm going to stop bidding. And I am going to do a release. I've got 4 of these. 4 of these from the same source. All 4 of them are pretty much exactly the same. And my first person highest bid was Marshall at $18.50. And we're going to do these at $15 a roll. 15 only. $15 a roll. I've got 4 of them. Marshall gets the dibs. Marshall, how many would you like at $15? Got new Marshall, and then will come Dana. Then will come Sureg. And then Robert. Are you registered, Robert Duty? New Marshall wants 1 at $15. Okay. And Dana, was that you wanted 1? Dana wants 2. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me get caught up here. New Marshall. And then I've got Dana for 2. I've got 1 roll remaining. 1 roll remains. And Sureg takes 1. Thank you very much, Sureg. And they are out now. That's all I got. Thank you very much, folks. I'll stick these back in the box. Next roll. Next roll up for bids will be 1968S. Let's start this at $4. Who give me a $4 start? 1968S. Same source as those 69s. Wow, what a beautiful coin right there on the end. Really nice looking 1968S. Who give me a start at $4? $4 start. Anybody give me a $4 start? Got Sureg at a $4 start. $4 now. $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? Need a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? Anybody bid a $4.25? Got a bid of 4. Look a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? Anybody bid a $4.25? Anybody bid a $4.25? All right, got Mark at $5. $5 now. Looking for a bid of $5.25. Anybody bid a $5.50? I'm sorry, $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Looking for a bid of $5.50. I really shouldn't have screwed with my focus because it was pretty good. All right, got Dana bid a 6. Dana bid a 6. Look a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? Now I need a bid of $6.50. Got a bid of 6. Look a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? Got a bid of $6.50 now. Look a bid of 7. Sureg bid a $6.50. Look a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid a 7? Look a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid a 7? Now I got Thomas with a bid of 8. Thomas bid of 8 now. Look a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Look a bid of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? Got a bid of 8. Looking for a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Sureg is out. Thank you very much. Thomas with a bid of 8. Going once now. Looking for a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Look a bid of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? Dana bids a $9 now. Looking for a bid of $9.50. 9. Looking for a bid of $9.50. Anybody bid of $9.50? Need a bid of $9.50 now. Anybody bid of $9.50? Got New Marshall at $10. New Marshall $10. Looking for a bid of 11 now. Anybody bid of 11? Got a bid of 10. Looking for a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Need a bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? New Marshall in town. We're going to be going once now to New Marshall at $10. Looking for a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Dana bids 11. Now need a bid of 12. Need a bid of 12. Look a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid of 12? Looking for a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid of 12? Got a bid of 11 now. Looking for a bid of 12. Dana's bid 11. Going once now. Looking for a bid of 12. Got a bid of 12 now. Looking for a bid of 13. Got a bid of 12. Look a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Look a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Got a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Look a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13. Got a bid of 13. Dana, bid of 13. Now look a bid of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Look a bid of 14. Now anybody bid of 14? New Marshall bid 15. Looking for a bid of 16. Got a bid of 15. Look for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Look a bid of 16 now. Got Dana with a bid of 16. Now looking for a bid of 17. Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17? Anybody bid of 17? No, sir, John Brandon Bow, I'm not. I'm actually going to catch up on last week's rolls because I didn't get very many of last week's done at all. So I've got 7 rolls sitting here in front of me, staring me down, saying you need to get us done first. Marshall bids at $20. Marshall bids at $20. Look at bid of 21. Now anybody bid at 21? Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look for a bid of 21. Now anybody bid at 21? I guess it's your turn, Dana. Bid of 21. Now bid of 21. Look at bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22. Now anybody bid of 22? Got a bid of 21. Need a money bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Look at bid of 22. Now anybody bid of 22? Marshall says he's out. Thank you very much. John Brandon Bow, thank you very much, sir. Sorry I didn't get to any other rolls this week, but I had a family emergency I had to take care of, and well, now I'm back to work. Back doing it. Got a $21 bid now, going once. Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? A $21 bid now, going twice. Now looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Need a bid of 22. Now anybody bid of 22? Sold to Dana at 21. Thank you very much, Dana. All right, here we go. You know, one of the toughest rolls to find lately, it's later date rolls, is this right here. 2017 Philadelphia. The only P mint mark on pennies. There you have it. The only P mint mark on pennies. 2017 P. Got a 2017 P original bank wrap roll here. 2017 P. Going to start this off at $2. Anybody want to start me at $2? Anybody start me at $2? Anybody bid at $2? Looking for a bid at $2 now? Anybody bid at $2? The 2017 Ps, yeah, they're not really easy to find. So we got a $2 now, a $3 Kelly Ray. $3 Kelly Ray, look a bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Got a bid at $3.50 now. Got a bid of $3.50, Jeff Dunn. Got a bid of $3.50 now, 4. Farm Dog, look a bid of $4.50, $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Got a bid of 4, need a money bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Look a bid of $4.25 now. Anybody bid of $4.25? Farm Dog bid of 4, looking for a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Need a money bid of $4.25. Look, money bid of $4.25. Jeff Dunn bid of $4.50. Kellery bid 6. Got a bid of 6 now. Looking for a bid of $6.50. I'm sorry, $6.50. Anybody bid of $6.50? Looking for a bid of $6.50. Hello, Big Flip Coins. Got a bid of 6. Looking for a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid of $6.50? Anybody bid of $6.50? Looking for a bid of $6.50. Farm Dog is out. Thank you very much. All right, Pennywise bid of $6.50. Hello, Pennywise. Got a bid of $6.50 now. Looking for a bid of 7. Looking for a bid of 7. Anybody bid of 7? Need a bid of 7. Anybody bid of 7? Kelly Ray bid of 7 now. Looking for a bid of $7.50. $7.50. Anybody bid of $7.50? Looking for a bid of $7.50 now. Anybody bid of $7.50? Got a bid of 7. Looking for a bid of $7.50. Anybody bid of $7.50? Got Pennywise bid of $7.50. Pennywise bid of $7.50. I tell you what, let's stop bidding here. Let's stop bidding here where we got Pennywise at $7.50. Got Pennywise at $7.50. I'm going to go ahead and sell these out. I'm going to sell these. I've got 5 of them. I'm going to sell them at $4. $4 a roll bin. I'm going to start with Pennywise. And then go to Kelly Ray. And then go to Jeff Dunn. And then go to Party Pickle. I'm going to start off with Pennywise. Pennywise wants 3 of them. So I got a total of 5. I only got 2 left. That's going to be 2 Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray takes 2. So we've got Pennywise and Kelly Ray takes all 5. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And that's it for those. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Let's change gears a little bit. Ran into some Canadian coins. Now I've got some Canadians. I've got a roll worth of Canadian pennies. These are all mixed grade, mixed coins. Some of them uncirculated all the way down to, fine to very fine. And they range in all kinds of years. These things go back to the King George VI coins. A lot of them are uncirculated. I'm going to start these off at $2 a roll. Got $2, now $5 Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray, $5, look a bit of $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Looking for a bit of $5.50 now. Anybody bid at $5.50? Look a bit of $5.50 now. Need a $5.50. Looking for a $5.50 bid. Mission Get Rich at 6. Now John Argent at 7. Got a bit $7 bid. $7 bid. Look a bit of $7.50. Anybody bid at $7.50? New Marshall bids at $10. $10 bid. Now look a bit at $10.50. Anybody bid at $10.50? Look a bit at $10.50. Now anybody bid at $10.50? Anybody bid at $10.50? Look a bit at $10.50 now. Anybody bid at $10.50? Got $12 bid. $12. Kelly Ray at $12. $12.50 out of Paul Hampton. Now 13, Mission Get Rich. Okay, we've got to stop bidding on this now. We've got a few rolls. Actually got more than one. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start this off at a list here. Got New Marshall is first. Mission Get Rich is second. Then John Argent. Nope, Paul Hampton. Then John Argent. And then Kelly Ray. I'm building up the suspense. And after Kelly Ray would be Sureg. There's the order of people right there. And I'm going to do these. So high bid was $15.50. How about $5 a roll? $5 per roll. I'm going to start off at New Marshall. New Marshall, how many would you like at $5? Consider an endless source. However many you want, you can get at $5. It isn't really endless, but we're just stating that for the moment. New Marshall, $5 per roll. How many would you like? I do have a few. Denmark to Canada. I think New Marshall has some lag. New Marshall takes 10. Okay. And let me go ahead and get this. Hang on a second here. Go ahead and get this. All right. Let's see. New Marshall. You get an order of 10. Okay. And then Mission Get Rich wants 5. Okay, after Mission Get Rich, I've got Paul Hampton. We'll see about that. I'm not sure whether you'll need to or not, Marshall. I've got quite a few coins, so. Okay, Paul Hampton wants 6. Okay. Let me see. I'll need to add more lines on my spreadsheet. And I'm going to put you guys in for them, but I'm going to count my coins first and make sure that I've got enough for everybody. I can only guarantee up to Paul Hampton. After Paul Hampton, I'm going to put in all of your names, as many as I can get in there. John Argent wants 2. And Kelly Ray wants 3. Okay. After Kelly Ray, does anyone else want any of these? Party Pickle, Surreg, anybody else? I'm going to try to make as many rolls as I can possibly make for you guys. Dana will take 1. Okay. And Pennywise will take 2. Okay, considering I can still make more. So, okay, Javier wants 2. Any other requests? James Worley will take 2 if I have them. If I don't have them, you won't find them on your invoice. So Adam Chambers will take 1. Yep. If I don't have them, you won't find them on your invoice. If I do have them, you will find them on your invoice. Okay, I've got Adam Chambers in. Anybody else? If I have enough, they'll be spread thin. I'll let them go around. Okay. I appreciate that, Paul. These are, I'm going to say roughly 1937 through, I'm going to say probably 1980, 81. There might be a couple of the King George V coins. And there might be some newer than 1980, but I didn't really see any. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll count it as such. And I will break down a good even. Good night, Farm Dog. I appreciate it, sir. I'll break it down for everybody if I can. We'll get to a point where I have some for everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oops. That coin fall out of my tube here. All right, here's my next item. 1979 uncirculated roll. These are Unc BU. Some spots. There are some spots in these coins. I don't have a timed schedule yet, but I believe I'll be doing the 251, 252, 253, and 254 tomorrow. And then 255, 6, and 7 will come on Thursday and Friday. Here's my next item. Next item, lot number 41 is 1979 Canada roll. Going to start these off at $3. Now, when I say that these are somewhat spotty, there's a few coins in here that have some spots, but most of them are nice, bright BU coins. There's a full roll of 1979. Got Javier at $3. $3 bid now. Looking for a bid of $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Got a bid of 3. Look a bid of $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Got a mission with a bid of 4. Bid of 4 now. Look a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? Look a bid of $4.25. Now anybody bid at $4.25? Got a bid of 4. Look a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? Look a bid of $4.25. Now anybody bid at $4.25? Okay, bid of 4 now. Look a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? No bid of $4.25. Okay, we've got a bid of 5. Hello, Joe Cathy. Got a bid of 5? Anybody bid of 525? 550? Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 559. Anybody bid of 550? Got John with a bid of 6. Mission with a bid of 6 now. Look a bid of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Look a bid of 650 now. Anybody bid of 650? Okay, got a bid of 6 now. Looking for a bid of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Paul Hampton bid of 650 now. 6 now 7. Anybody bid of 7? Anybody bid of 7? Look a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid of 7? Looking for a bid of 7. Anybody bid of 7? Mission Get Rich bids of 7. Looking for a bid of 750. Anybody bid of 750? Looking for a bid of 750 now. Anybody bid of 750? Look a bid of 750 now. Anybody bid of 750? Anybody bid of 750? John Argent bid of 750 now. Look a bid of 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Looking for a bid of 8 now. New Marshall bid of 8 now. Look a bid of 850. 850. Anybody bid of 850? Look a bid of 850 now. Anybody bid of 850? Got a bid of 8. Look a bid of 850. Anybody bid of 850? Look a bid of 850 now. Anybody bid of 850? Anybody 850? Looking for a bid of 850 now. Anybody bid of 850? Look a bid of 850 now. 9. Got a bid of 9. Look a bid of 950. Anybody bid of 950? Look a bid of 950 now. Anybody bid of a 950? Bid of 950. Anybody bid of 950 now. New Marshall bid of 10. Got a bid of 10. Look a bid of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Look a bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Paul is out. Thank you very much, sir. Got a bid of 10. Look a bid 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? I'll tell you what. Let's just do the stop bidding here. We can do stop bidding here. And let's see. I have a few of these. I'm going to do New Marshall first, and then Mission Get Rich, and then John Argent, Paul Hampton, and Kelly Ray if it gets to that. We're going to do these at $6 per roll. And we can go ahead and get started. New Marshall, how many would you like at $6 per roll? I have 7. I have 7 total. At $6 per roll, how many would you like, New Marshall? New Marshall takes 2. I appreciate that. Let's see, New Marshall for 2. Okay, and Mission Get Rich will take 1. Thank you very much. After Mission Get Rich, I've got John Argent. John Argent, how many would you like at $6? $6, sir. 1979. John Argent will take 1. Thank you very much. All right, now I've got, who's next? Paul Hampton. How many would you like at $6, sir? Paul Hampton will take 2. Thank you. Kelly Ray will take 1. That rounds us off. We're done. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's the 1979. Now, I do have more than one of these, but I'm going to show you this. 1980. 1980, they changed the metallic composition of the coins, and they've got, some of them got a little spotty on us. Not all of them are spotty, but some of them are a little spotty. Spotty and streaks. They sound different. They look different. But this is 1980. I appreciate it, Mark. Thank you very much. I will probably, yeah, that would be fine. I may have other things for you. I'm not really sure right now, but if I don't have anything else for you, I'll hang on to it. No sense in charging you shipping on one coin. Okay, so 1980 is our next. And yeah, everybody who wanted one got one of the 79s. So the 1980s here, I'm going to go ahead and start the bidding on these. It's lot number 42. going to start bidding at $3. Anybody bid at $3? $3 on this. Anybody bid at $3? $3, 1980. Canada. 1 cent coin. Javier bids at $3. Got a $3 bid. Got a $3 bid. Looking for a bid. Now Marshall bids at $5. Now Mr. bids at $5. Bid at $5. Now $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Look at bid at $5.50 now. Anybody bid at $5.50? Got a bid at $5. Look at bid at $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Look at bid at $5.50 now. Anybody bid at $5.50? Got a bid at $5.50 now. $6. Look at bid at $6.50. Got a bid at $6. Look at bid at $6.50 now. Anybody bid at $6.50? Anybody bid at $6.50? Need a bid at $6.50. Anybody bid at $6.50? Look at bid at $6.50 now. Anybody bid at $6.50? Anybody bid at $6.50? Need a bid at $6.50? Got a bid at $6.50 now. $7. Got a bid at $7 now. $7.50. Anybody bid at $7.50? Looking for a bid at $7.50 now. Anybody bid at $7.50? Got a bid at $7. Looking for a bid at $7.50. I didn't really look. I should have looked it up, but I didn't. 1979, 1980 represent two different sub-series of these coins, because 1979 is made out of one material and 1980 is made out of a different material, and I know this because they sound very different from one another. Got Mission Get Rich at $8. Paul Hampton $8.50. Paul Hampton $8.50 now. Look a bid at $9. Anybody bid at $9? New Marshall bids at $9. $9 bid. New Marshall. Look a bid at $10. Need a bid at $10. Anybody bid at $10? Look a bid at $10 now. Anybody bid at $10? I think the 79s were copper, yes. And I tried a magnet on the 80s, and they're not magnetic, so they have something different in them. So $10 bid, $10 bid, Mission Get Rich now. Look at a bid at $10.50, $10.50, $11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Look at bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Got New Marshall bid 11, bid 11 now. 12. Anybody bid at 12? Look at bid at 12 now. Anybody bid at 12? Look at bid at 12 now. Anybody bid at 12? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the bidding right there. Paul Hampton comes in with a bid of 12. So I'll go ahead and count that one. I'll count that one. I've got 3 rolls total. Got 3 rolls total. And I can let these go. I think these are a less common coin, because they're not easy to find. In the bunch that I got, yeah, these 1980s are a little less common. So let's say $6 per roll, and that's a bin. I'm going to start with Paul Hampton, New Marshall, Mission Get Rich, and go to John Argent. Nope. Yeah, then John Argent. I've got a total of 3 rolls. I'm going to do these at $6 a roll. Got a total of 3 rolls. So I start off with Paul Hampton. How many would you like, Paul Hampton? Out of the 3 rolls I have, how many would you like? Okay, Paul Hampton bids 2. So Paul Hampton gets 2 rolls. What about New Marshall? How many would you like, sir? New Marshall wants 1. So Paul Hampton wants 2. And New Marshall will take the remainder. Yeah, 3 is all I have right now. Let me check. Hang on just a second. Let me see if I have more. Okay, I do have a grand total of 2 more. So I have 2 additional. So Paul took 2. New Marshall, do you want more than 1? Because well, I was with the premise that I only had 3, but I actually have a total of 5. So New Marshall, would you like more than 1? That's okay, Paul. You just want 1? Okay. New Marshall takes 2. Now I have, let me put these lines in here. Hang on just a second. I have 2 more. Okay, so I got two more. And who did I go with those? Mission Get Rich. Would you like one or two? And then I'll be for Mission Get Rich wants one. Thank you. And now John Argent. John Argent, would you like one? Got one roll remaining. He'll take it. Thank you very much. And that's it for that. I appreciate it. Now here's my next roll. It's a 2009 Philadelphia. It's the LP3, the State House design. This is an original mint wrapped roll. It's United States mint wrapped roll. And we're going to start this off. Thank you very much. We're going to start this off at $3. $3 bid. Anybody $3 bid? $3 bid, get us started. $3 bid. Anybody $3 bid? This is an original mint wrapped roll of the third design of the 2009 Bicentennial Lincoln Cents. Got Javier with a bid of 4. Got a bid of 4. Look, a bid of 4. 425. Anybody bid of 425? Looking for a bid of 425. Now anybody bid of 425? Kelly Ray bids a 5. Now look a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Look a bid of 550. Now anybody bid of 550? Got Javier with a bid of 550. Look a bid of 6. Now anybody bid of 6? Looking for a bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Look a bid of 6. Now anybody bid of 6? Got Mission Get Rich with a $6 bid. $6 bid now, $650. Anybody bid a $650? Looking for a bid of $650 now. Anybody bid a $650? $650 bid. Anybody bid a $650? Look a bid of $650 now. Anybody bid a $650? Looking for a bid of $650. Anybody bid a $650? Got a $6 bid going once. Looking for a bid of $650 now. Kelly Ray with a bid of 7. Look a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid of 8? Anybody bid of $750? $750. How about a bid of $750? Anybody bid of $750? Looking for a bid of $750. $750. Anybody bid of $750? Got a bid of 7. Looking for a bid of $750. Anybody bid of $750? Anybody bid of $750? Got a bid of 8 now. Got a bid of 8. Look a bid of $850. Anybody bid of $850? Look a bid of $850 now. Anybody bid of $850? Got a bid of 8. Look a bid of $850. Anybody bid of $850? Got a bid of 8 going once now. Look for a bid of $850. Got a bit of 8 going twice now. Looking for a bit of $850. Anybody bid of $850? Need a bit of $850. Anybody bid of $850? All right, we're sold $8. Mission Get Rich. I tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to sell them to you for $6. And I've got a second roll. I've got a second roll of these. Exactly as the first. It's another mint wrapped roll. 2009 LP3s. The State House design. Okay. So I've got one roll I've sold for $6. Now I'm looking for anybody who wants the second roll. How about you, Mission Get Rich? Would you like the second roll? You just want one. Okay. Kelly Ray, you want the second roll? Second roll, $6. $6. Anybody $6? Kelly Ray. Night, John Argent. Kelly Ray will take it. Kelly Ray takes it. Thank you very much. And that's it for that. That's those two rolls. Now I have a roll. Same thing. D-Mint. This one's a D-Mint roll. 2009 D. You can see the D inside there in the paper. There we go. 2009 D. I'm going to start this off with a $3 bid. $3 bid. Anybody $3 bid? $3 bid. Anybody $3 bid? $3 bid. Get it started. Mission Get Rich says 6. Mission Get Rich says 6. $6 bid. $6 bid. Now look at a bid of $650. Anybody bid of $650? Need a bid of $650 now. Anybody bid of $650? Look at a bid of $650 now. Anybody bid of $650? Got a bid of 6, look a bid of 650. Anybody bid of 650? Anybody bid of 650? Got a bid of 650 now, look a bid of 7. Anybody bid of 7, look a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid of 7? Got a bid of 650 now, looking for a bid of 7. Anybody bid of 7? Need a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid of 7? This is the mint wrapped roll. Mint wrapped roll of D-Mint 2009 LP3. This is the State House design. Got a bid of 750 now. $7 and 750. Kelly Ray 750. Kelly Ray 750 bid. Now looking for a bid of 8. Got a bid of 750. Looking for a bid of 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Mission Get Rich bid of 8. Look a bid of 850 now. Anybody bid of 850? Look a bid of 850. Anybody bid of 850? Kelly Ray bid of 850 now. Look a bid of 9. A bid of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Look a bid of 9 now. Anybody bid of 9? Anybody bid of 9? Anybody bid of 9? Got a bid of 850 now. 9 now. 9. Mission Get Rich bids in 9. Now 950. Now 950. Anybody bid of 950? Look a bid of 950 now. Anybody bid of 950? Got a bid of 9. Looking for a bid of 950. Anybody bid of 950? Look a bid of 950 now. Anybody bid of 950? Yo Man bids 10. Yo Man bid of 10. Bid of 10 now. Look a bid of 1050. Anybody bid of 1050? Look a bid of 1050 now. Anybody bid of 1050? Got a bid of 10. Looking for a bid of 1050. Anybody bid of 1050? Need a bid of 1050 now. Anybody bid of 1050? Got mission bid 11. Mission bid 11. Look a bid of 12. Now got a bid 12. Got Kelly Ray bid of 12. Now 12. Now 13. Anybody bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Now anybody bid of 13? Here's Bill. Commentary. Those are some beautiful coins I'm drilling. Yes, they are beautiful. Yo Man bids a 13 now. Yo Man bid a 13 now. Looking for a bid of 14. Anybody bid a 14? Need a bid of 14 now. Anybody bid a 14? Looking for a bid of 14 now. Anybody bid a 14? Look a bid of 14 now. Anybody bid a 14? There are some minor double dies to be found in the center, in the windows, in some of the coins that were minted in this particular design. Mission Get Rich bids a 14 now. Bid a 14 now. Look a bid of 15. Anybody bid a 15? Need a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? Got Mission Get Rich going once now. Bid of 14. Looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Look a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Got Mission Get Rich with a bid of 14 now. Looking for a bid of 15 twice. I got Kelly Ray now with a 15 bid. 15 now. Looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Yo Man is out. Thank you very much, Yo Man. Got a bid of 15. Looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Need a bid of 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? Got a bid of 16. Now looking for a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17. Anybody bid of 17? Looking for a bid of 17 now. Got a bid of 17. Now 18. How about 18? Anybody bid at 18? Anybody bid at 18? Yeah, these mint wrappers are kind of cool. Especially on this bicentennial year where it's got that special reverse printed right on the wrapper. Very interesting. $18 bid now. $18 bid. Looking bid at 19. Anybody bid at 19? Look a bid at 19. Kelly Ray, you at 19? Kelly Ray is out. Mission Get Rich at $18. Going once now. Looking for a bid of 19. Anybody bid at 19? Look a bid at 19. Anybody bid at 19? Mission Get Rich at 18 now. Going twice. Looking for a bid of 19. Anybody bid at 19? Anybody bid at 19? No bid at 19? Sold. Mission Get Rich. $18. Kelly, if I can find another one of those, do you want it? I don't know that I have another one, but if I can find another one. Okay. If I can find another one, I'll get it for you. Okay, next up. This is the big cheese right here. This is a Philadelphia Mint LP4. This is the presidential design. This was the lowest minted design of any modern cent. You hear me on that? Any modern cent that was put out for circulation, this is the lowest. This is a Philadelphia mint roll. Be no good without the D. I get it. Philadelphia Mint Roll. It's the lowest mintage of any of the bicentennial pennies. It's also the lowest mintage of any modern Lincoln cent by nearly 2/3. By nearly 2/3. So here we are. $5 start. Anybody $5? Give me a $5 bid. Anybody $5 bid? These are the ones that usually go for the most money of all of the different designs because they are the hardest ones to find. Michigan Get Rich starts me at $7. Javier at $9. $9 bid now. Look at them, $9, $9.05. Got Robert with a $10 bid. $10 bid now. Look at bid 11. Anybody bid 11? Look at bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Kelly Ray tries 10. Need a bit of 11. Need a bit of 11. Anybody bid 11? New Marshall at 15. $15 now. Look at bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Looking for a bit of 16. Anybody bid of 16? 15 now. Looking for a bit of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Looking for a bit of 16. Hang on for just a second. I can give Kelly Ray her answer. Nope, I guess I can't. I thought I knew exactly where those rolls were, and I don't. So I may have more of those, and I may not. So we got Michigan Get Rich up at 18. Now it's a Marshall at 20. Marshall at $20. $20 bid now 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look at bid at 21. Anybody bid at 21? Kelly Ray bids at 21 now 22. 21 now 22. Anybody bid at 22? Look at bid at 22 now. Anybody bid at 22? Kelly Ray at 21, going once now. Looking for bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Anybody bid at 22? Looking for bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Kelly Ray going twice now. Looking for bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Need a bid at 22? Anybody bid at 22? New Marshall bids at 22. Got a bid at 22 now. Looking for bid at 23. 22 now. Looking for bid at 23. Anybody bid at 23? Looking for bid at 23. Anybody bid at 23? 22 now. Looking for bid at 23. Got 22. New Marshall going once at 22. Looking for a bid at 23. Anybody bid at 23? Need a bid at 23. Kelly Ray bid at 23. Now 24. Anybody bid at 24? Looking for a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? Looking for a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? Anybody bid at 24? Need a bid at 24. Now anybody bid at 24? 23 going once. Looking for a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? Need a bid at 24. Now anybody bid at 24? Kelly Ray going twice now at 23. 23. Looking for a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? Need a bid at 24. Anybody bid at 24? And New Marshall says he's out. And Kelly Ray sold to Kelly Ray at $23. That's actually... That's not a bad price for something like this because these rolls are drying up, and as they dry up, especially the one with the lowest mintage, those things are going to go up quickly. We're talking about a 250 million mintage versus the typical 3 to 4 billion mintage. Not very high. 250 million, not even a billion of these minted. Okay, next up, that was loud. Okay, next up is a 1983D. 1983D. This is that year where you can find, or possible, doubled ears. Doubled ears where the ear is basically doubled nearly all the way down to the coat collar. It's a very strange looking doubled ear, doubled die. 1983D. Is the issue for that. There are also a couple of RPMs. Yes, I can do that, Kelly. So we're going to start this off at $8. $8 bid. Jeff Dunn with an $8 bid. Now look at a bit of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Look at a bit of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? A couple of little spots on these coins, but not bad. Got a bit of look of a bit of 850 now. Anybody bit of 850? Look a bit of 850. Thomas with a bit of 9. Bit of 9 now. Look a bit of 950. Anybody bit of 950? Look a bit of 950 now. Anybody bit of 950? Anybody bid a 950? Looking for a bid of 959. Anybody bid a 950? Look a bid of 959. Anybody bid a 950? Paul Hampton bid a 10. Got a $10 bid. $10 bid. And look a bid of 1050. 1059. Anybody bid a 1050? Look a bid of 1059. Anybody bid a 1050? Paul Hampton bid a 10. Looking for a bid of 1050. Anybody bid a 1050? Need a bid of 1059. Anybody bid a 1050? $10 going once now. Looking for a bid of 1050. Anybody bid a 1050? Need a bid of 1050. Anybody bid a 1050? Thomas bids 11 now. $11 bid. $11 bid. Looking bid of 12 now. How about a 12? Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid a 12? Got a bid 11. Look a bid of 12. Anybody bid a 12? Anybody bid a 12? Need a bid of 12 now. Already got $11 bid. Looking for a bid of 12. Anybody bid a 12? Anybody bid a 12? Need a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid a 12? Thomas, $11 going once. Need a bid of 12. Looking for a bid of 12. Anybody bid of 12? Anybody bid of 12? Okay. Joe, are you registered to bid with us? I need to make sure that you're registered. Okay, got 12.5 out of Thomas. 12.5 out of Thomas and Paul Hampton. 12.5 now. 12.5 looking for a bid of 13. 12.5 looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Look a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Yeah, Joe, are you registered already to bid? Paul with a bid of 13. Paul with a bid of 13. If you're not registered, I just need your email address that you use for PayPal sent to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. That's coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Paul with a bid of 13 now. Paul with a bid of 13. 13 now going once, looking for a bid of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Paul with a bid of 13 going twice now, looking for a bid of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Look a bid of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? Sold. Paul Hampton, 13. Tell you what, Paul. Deal of the day. I'm going to do this at $10. And I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls total. So I'm going to go to Paul Hampton first, and then Thomas second, and then Jeff Dunn third, and then Pennywise fourth. And at $10 a roll, I've got 5 rolls. How many would you like, Paul? Paul takes 1. Thank you, Paul. After Paul, I'm looking at Thomas. There we go. Deal of the day. Let's make a deal. Thomas. Bins a 1. Okay, after Thomas, I got Jeff Dunn. Jeff Dunn wants 1. Okay, so after Jeff Dunn, I got Thomas, Jeff Dunn, Paul Hampton, and Pennywise. Pennywise, do you want one at $10? Pennywise, $10. Calling Pennywise. For $10, $10 bin on these. If you want one, you can have it at $10. Aside from that, is there anyone else who wants them? Shannon McCord wants one if available. New Marshall takes 1 if available. Pennywise, what about you? Pennywise had a successful bid back there. Hello, Doug. Got Doug Reese in the house. Yeah, give about 5 more seconds to Pennywise. Okay, Shannon McCord. We'll take one, and then New Marshall will take the other. And I move on. Moving right along. How about this? 1980-70. 80-70s are not easy. Those things are tough to find. I'm going to start this off at $5. $5 bid. Anybody $5 bid? $5 bid. Get me started. $5 bid. A lot of nice RPMs in 1987D. $5 bid. Doug Reese bid to $10. $10 bid now. $10 bid. Look a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Anybody bid 11? Looking for a bid of 11. Everybody's got to catch up. Majestic at 15. Got New Marshall tries 15. Got Majestic at a $15 bid. $15 bid. Looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? What's the other side of that roll? Had a little bit of crust going on there. Now we got Mission Get Rich bid of 18. Now Shannon McCord bid of 20. Shannon McCord bid of 20. Look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? 21. Looking for a bid of 21 now. New Marshall bid to 21. New Marshall bid of 21 now. 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? 21 now. Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Majestic is out. Thank you very much. Looking for a bid of 22. Anybody bid of 22? Looking for a bid of 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? Paul Hampton bids at 22. Got a bid of 22 now. Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Look a bid of 23 now. Anybody bid of 23? Now Yo Man bid of 23. Got a bid of 23 now. 24. Anybody bid of 24? Look a bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24? All right, Joe. By the way, that is hidden. Only you and I can see it. So I'll make sure I get you entered in here. Oops. I got you, sir. You're good to bid. Joe Cathy is good to bid now. Thank you, sir. All right, New Marshall's got a bid of 24 now. Got a bid of 24. Anybody bid of 24, 25 now? Anybody bid of 25? Look for a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? Never mind. We're going to stop the bidding here. Stop the bidding here. And I have a total of, let me see here. I have a few more than one. A total of 8 rolls. 1987D. 1987D. I tell you what, I'm going to do these at $15 a roll. And I'm going to start with my highest bidder first, New Marshall, and then Yomango, and then Paul Hampton, and then Doug Reese, and then, no, Shannon McCord, sorry, Shannon McCord, and then Mission, and then Doug Reese. There. We'll try it that way. Got to be doing these at $15 per roll. New Marshall gets 1. We got Yo Man Go for 1. We've got Majestic wants one, but we're going to have to wait for Majestic to see because Majestic's last bid was a $15 bid. Who am I down to now? Paul Hampton. Okay. Paul Hampton, then Shannon McCord. Paul Hampton wants one. Shannon, what about you, buddy? Shannon will take two. And I have 1, 2, 3 left. Got 3 left. I'm looking for Mission Get Rich. If you'd like one at $15. Mission Get Rich, $15. We'll take one. Okay. Then I've got Majestic for one. And who have I got left? Doug Reese. You want the last one, Doug? $15. And another one of them. Yeah, most of the coins look pretty good. And tell you what, I'm a little bit itchy about these. I'm going to drop them down to $10. Doug Reese will take his. So I've already got the coins assigned out to people. Now I've dropped the price on them to $10. But that's how I roll. Let's see here. What have I got next? Last item up for the day. Last item up for the day is 1988D. Trust me, that's a 88D in there. 1988D rolls. A 1988D roll, not easy to find. These things are increasingly more difficult because a lot of them basically got ate up with corrosion. So this lot number 48, started off at $4. Let's start off at $4. Majestic says 15. Right spot on, 15. Anybody bid a 15.50? Anybody bid a 15? Yeah, I do have 94s. I'm sorry. I've got 3 of these. Sorry, I got 3 of these. Doug bids a 17. $17. Now bid of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Look at bid of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? Jeff Dunn bid 16. Look at bid of 18. Looking for a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18? Look at a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? 17. New Marshall bids a 22. 22 now. 22. Looking for a bit of 23. Anybody bit of 23? Looking for a bit of 23. Anybody bit of 23? Got these 1988D. Looking for a bit of $23. 23. Anybody bit of 23? Sorry, Joe. I needed to put you on the good boys list. There we go. I got you a wrench and a blue name so you don't look different from everybody else now. I got a New Marshall, a bid of 22. Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Look a bid of 23 now. Anybody bid of 23? Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? Now Joe Cathy bids at 25. Doug Reese bids 23. Now Joe Cathy 25. Joe at 25. Look a bid of 26. New Marshall bids at 26. Now 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Anybody at 27? Joe, you already got a bid of 25 in there. Now you're putting a bid of 23. Got a bid of 27. Need a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking for a bid of 27 now. Anybody bid of 27? Jeff Dunn is out. Thank you very much, Jeff. Looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Majestic is out. Looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? 26 now, going once. Looking for a bid of 27. 26 now, going twice. Looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Need a bid of 27? Joe Cathy bids at 27. Got a bid of 27 now. Looking for a bid of 28. Got a bid of 27. Look a bid of 28. Anybody bid of 28? Look a bid of 28 now. Anybody bid of 28? 27 going once. Looking for a bid of 28. Anybody bid of 28? Look a bid of 28 now. Anybody bid of 28? 27, going twice now. Looking for a bid of 28. Anybody bid of 28? Look a bid of 28 now. Anybody bid of 28? New Marshall is out. We're going to be sold at 27, but I tell you what, I'll do this at $20. $20, and I'll go down the line. Joe, Kathy. I hope your name is Kathy. Kathy or Kathy. Kelly Ray, I always lag. There is no way that I can not lag because I'm broadcasting live. So it's got a 6-second delay built into it, so there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so we got Joe, bid of $20. $20, Joe. Do you want more than one, or do you just want one? I've got a total of 3 rolls available. You want one or more than one? Joe, Kathy, you want one or more than one? $20. You want one. New Marshall takes one at $20. Okay, so I got Joe and New Marshall at $20. Now I'm looking at Doug Reese. Doug Reese, do you want one at $20? Doug Reese at $20. Anybody? Doug Reese. Doug Reese next would be Mission Get Rich at $20. I'm sorry, Mission Get Rich is next at $20. Then Doug Reese. Sorry. Mission Get Rich, you got your chance to get this one at $20 if you want it at $20. Mission Get Rich and then Doug Reese. Thank you, Doug. Mission will take it. Doug does not get it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys helping me out with my mastery of reading. I can always use more help. My brain is never completely in drive. All right, last item of the day. Last item of the day is 1994 Philadelphia, 1994 Philadelphia roll. 1994 Philadelphia roll. We're going to start this off. At $4. $4, anybody? $4. $4 bid, anybody? $4 bid. Shannon bids a 14. Got a $14 bid. 14 now 15. Anybody bid a 15? Look a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? Got Yo Man bid a 15 now 16. Anybody bid a 16? Anybody bid a 16? Look a bid of 16 now. Anybody bid a 16? It's 1994 Philadelphia. You know what we can find in these? There's a few different double die reverses. There's one that's a nice class 5. There's another one that shows an extra column inside of the last bay. And there are at least 2 others that show doubled columns spread outward. Found a 98 with a white AM there. Very cool. That's awesome. Now we got a bit of 17. Yo Man bid of 17. Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Look a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18? Look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Got a bit of 17, looking for a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18, look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18? Got Yo Man with a bit of 17 going once. Now we got Paul Hampton with a bit of 18. Got a bit of 18, look a bit of 19 now. Anybody bit of 19, look a bit of 19 now. Anybody bit of 19? Got a bit of 18, look a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19, look a bit of 19. Anybody bit of 19? It's 1994 Philadelphia. 1994 Philadelphia. Got a bid of 20. Majestic bids at 20 now. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Got a bid of 20. Look a bid of 21. Anybody bid at 21? Need a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Got a bid of 20. Looking for a bid of 21. Yo Man is out. Thank you very much. Got a bid of 20. 20 from Majestic. Bid of 20. Going once, looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Need a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? Got Majestic with a $20 bid going twice now, looking for a bid of 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bid of 21 out there. Anybody 21? All right, we're sold to Majestic at $20. I do have 2 rolls, sir. I have 2 rolls. Would you like the second one at 20? That's the first roll. Here's the second one. Same source at the same time. You want the second roll at 20, or would you like for me to pass to somebody else? How you say, Majestic? You'll take both. Okay, thank you very much, sir. And at $20, you never know. That could be an awesome deal, because if it has that DDR number 1, you're talking about a $100 coin. So you never know. All right, I appreciate it, folks. That's going to be the end of the auction. I have nothing else tonight. So here I am. So you can put it in to give to who for her birthday, Bill? And what coin are you looking? Okay, to your daughter. Okay, so what coin are you looking for? Well, Mission Get Rich, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You're always appreciated. Always welcome to come back. Let's see. Kelly Ray, the first coin that you bought this evening was 1915S in fine condition. You want a 1994 coin, or you want a 1994 roll? You just want one coin. Well, Bill, I can send you a coin, 1994 Lincoln Cent. I can send you a 94 Lincoln Cent and send it to you in a holder. I can't get it in a slab. I can put it in a holder for you. I can take care of that. No worries. Let me make a note of it, though, because I will definitely forget. This is going to be my note paper. Javiel, are you still here, sir? You'll send it to PCGS. Well, I'll find you the best one I can. Javier, did you still need 3 rolls of 2015D? Because I've got a note here that you need them, and I did not find any yet, but I have another place to look. So if you still want 3 rolls of 2015D, I'll try to find them and put them on your invoice. They'll be $2 a roll if I find them. Okay. If I can find them, I will definitely get them out for you. I will put them in. Put them in with your other items that you've ordered. That's all I have for right now, folks. I tell you what. On the 2017D, what did I do on those 2017Ds? Or did I have any? I didn't have any 2017 Ds in here. They were Philadelphia mint. Okay. I can add this onto the end. Let's see. 2017 D roll. I just realized I didn't get these into the auction. But I can get them in now. Let's see. 2017 D. They're tubed rolls. 2017D. They're in pretty good shape. Let's start this off at $2. How about $2? $2 bid. Anybody $2 bid? 2017D. Tubed roll. Javier gives me a $2 bid. $2 bid now, $2.25. How about $2.25? Anybody $2.25? I knew there would be 50 lots in this auction. Now mission get rich at $3. $3 now, $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3.25. Anybody $3.25? Anybody bid at $3.25? Anybody bid at $3.25? Look a bit at $3.25. Now anybody bid at $3.25? At 2017D. 2017D, there's a full roll. Full roll, 50 coins. Here they are. Nice, bright, beautiful coins. 2017D, 325 bid. Now 325, look a bit of 4. Look a bit of 350. Anybody bid at 350? Look a bit of 350. Now anybody bid at 350? 325, looking for a bit of 350. Anybody bid at 350? Looking for a bit of 350. Now anybody bid at 350? 325. Now going once, looking for a bit of 350. Anybody bid at 350? Looking for a bit of 350. Now anybody bid at 350? Got a bit of 350. 350 now, 375. Anybody bid at 375? Anybody bid at 375? Looking for a bit of 375? 375. Anybody bid at 375? Anybody bid at 375? 375 now. Anybody bid at 375? Going once at 350. Looking for a bit of 375. Anybody bid at 375? Now 4. Yeah, I don't really have the push for mystery boxes tonight, but I will be doing them next week. That's for sure. Mission get rich at 450 now. 450. Look for a bit of 475. 475. Anybody bid at 475? Looking for a bit of 475. Anybody bid at 475? Now I'm 5. Now 5. Look a bit of 550. Anybody bid at 550? Look a bit of 550. Now anybody bid at 550? So 2017D. Got a bit of 5. Got a bit of 5. Looking for a bit of 550. Anybody bid at 550? Look a bit of 550 now. New Marshall's bid of 5. Looking for a bit of 550. Looking for a bit of 550. Anybody bid at 550? $5 going once now. Looking for a bit of 550. Anybody bid at 550? Looking for a bit of 550. Anybody bid at 550? $5 going twice now. Now we got a bit of 550. Now we got a bit of 550. Look a bit of 6. Anybody bid at 6? Look a bit of 6 now. Anybody bid at 6? Got a bit of 6 now. Looking for a bit of 650. 650. Anybody bid at 650? Looking for a bit of 650 now. Anybody bid at 650? 650. Anybody bid at 650? Looking for a bit of 650. Anybody bid at 650? Got a bit of 6 now, going once. Looking for a bit of 650. Anybody bid at 650? Looking for a bit of 650 now. Anybody bid at 650? A $6 bid going twice now. Looking for a bit of 650. Anybody bid at 650? Anybody bid at 650? We're sold. New Marshall, you are the $6 bidder. You didn't need to bid 650. So New Marshall gets it. And I'm going to do this at $5. And I have a grand total of 3 rolls. So, New Marshall, would you like more than one? Sure, Doug Reese. I'll take a look around, see what I have here. So I got $5 for the roll. Would you like more than one? I've got 3 total. I've got the 1 and then I've got 2 more. So if you want 2 or 3 rolls, they're $5 a piece. Then after New Marshall, I go to Paul Hampton. Then to Mission Get Rich. New Marshall takes 1. So Paul Hampton next. Mission Get Rich is next after him. And then I would be to Javier. Paul takes 1. Okay. So that's 2 out of the 3 I have. Mission Get Rich, would you like the last one? $5? Okay. that's it. I got all those sold. All right, folks. That's what I've got for the night. Don't have anything else right now. I've got a lot of exciting things coming up, but they're going to be coming up starting next week. So I appreciate it, folks. This is it for the night. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of spent. It's 11:15. I need to get to bed. So I'll get up tomorrow morning. As soon as I get up tomorrow morning, I will start working on the invoices for this week's auction. So I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night and a great week. If I don't see you tomorrow during the reveals, we're going to start doing reveals tomorrow, and then we're going to work further on. Actually, tomorrow morning, as soon as I get up, I have a doctor's appointment, so I will be doing the invoices will be a little bit later in the day tomorrow, but I will have them done by noon. I'll have them done before noon. So I appreciate it. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later.